Hi, I'm here. I just, for normalcy, because they'll probably save the VOD if it doesn't die, wanted to have my starting soon screen there again. So if you're watching from YouTube side, because I upload my VODs to YouTube, hi, my stream just died, and I would upload this version of the VOD, so if it starts awkwardly talking about how my stream died, it's because, it did. But I think I'm back. So I got I don't know what just happened. I got a pop-up saying my storage was full and my computer started to get overloaded. I actually just went through into my videos and deleted a couple of old Splatoon VODs that were 3 hours long from tournaments, from a long time ago, that I'm I probably will never VOD review this anymore. And it took a minute to delete them all. So the couple that I deleted. So I don't know if that instantly freed up some space, because I don't really have a lot on this computer, but I was maybe if I delete files that seem bigger, if that was the problem, maybe things will be okay. But I don't know, we'll try again. But that was that was really crazy flickering from my computer, and I would really like to stream art. I don't know why that was happening. Anyway, hi, I'm back. I'm sorry that I got cut off. That's annoying, and if you are still here, I apologize for that. But yeah, we are back. Yeah, we're back. Okay, hold on. Let me take a check. We're back. That was so weird. I feel like I have to I don't remember who was in chat, but someone was mentioning that I need to maybe update some drivers, and I've been thinking about that ever since, and I feel like I really need to sit down and figure out the problem as to why my computer might be sometimes suffering as I stream, because I don't really know what it is. I'm not the best tech person. Anyway, hi, I'm here. We are gonna work on art, hopefully. Let's pretend the stream just started. Let's pretend it just started, okay? Hold on, let me close my own Twitch chat on my phone. But yeah, how are you, Ramen? Good morning. I hope that you are having a good morning so far. What is on the agenda for today? I hope it's something fun. I'm sorry that my stream exploded. That is annoying. Man. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 22 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, let me repin my message too. Maybe when my stream stopped dying, that was when Twitch was oh. You can resub now. I don't know. Let's just hope that this goes okay and we can get some work done. I really want to have a productive art session and vibe with you guys. Having tech issues is stinky. I'm trying to. Can somebody if a mod can see? Wait. Unpin after. I'm trying to not. If I have a mod that can, oh no, I can do it. Manually unpinned or unniv stream. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that message didn't get unpinned. Okay, now I'm here. Oh my God, you know me for 2 years. Wow. What a fun 2 years of friendship via twitch.tv. You're using your new blankie for the first time and you're cozy. Wait, you got a new blankie? That's exciting. Ramen, thank you for the sub. Now you hit 12 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome back to your founder's badge. Thank you. 12 months. Thank you so much. That would be your golden toothpick if you didn't have a founder's badge. So congratulations, you've beaten your Agent 3. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes. You can still enjoy the spooky emotes that I have not removed yet from my channel because it's still Halloween. And I dropped in these colors in weird places because I got stressed out. Hold on. Let me start over. Okay. 12 months. Miss you, Founders Badge. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. A whole year. Wow. No more cold during work. Does your apartment get cold? Because this is your first, well, I was going to say your first winter, but I guess it's not really winter in Japan yet, right? But it will be your first, your first time experiencing a colder season in your apartment, right? I'm like, how long are you? When did you move? The spooky. Oh, it's a corner apartment. No, that means it's cold. That's not fun. But yeah, I did actually, so I have a hard time removing you moved in July. Thank you. I was I feel like you've been living there for a long time, but I'm it hasn't actually been that long. Hi, Azino, how are you doing? I'm here streaming art. I am. Let me zoom out for a second. My stream just died and came back to life. Knock on wood. Hopefully it's here. That was just really stressful. But we're working on some Studio Ghibli Animal Crossing crossover art right now. But welcome. How have you been? But I sent an inquiry to Toki, who is the artist who made all of my animated emotes, and I'm obsessed with their work. I do not want to animate my own emotes. I only want them to make them for me because they're my absolute favorite. To maybe do some like winter themed emotes, but I don't know how much time they have, and they haven't responded to me yet. But I probably realistically will leave the spooky emotes there until they reply, because I won't have the heart to remove them because I love them so much. So you guys can be spooky forever, okay? I am back. Yeah, sorry, my stream died. Thank you guys for coming back. I'm so sorry. Well, it didn't die. I force quit it because it was like it was freaking laggy, and it was really annoying. And so far, like I said, knock on wood, so good. I'm just gonna hope that the lag doesn't come back, because that was really frustrating. Every day's Halloween. True, Toki. I messaged them. I have some ideas in mind. But all right, just chilling. Chilling is good. I am aiming to also have a chill time today. Chill is the absolute goal here during this stream. Yeah. Hi, Peer Pressure. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you've had a good day today. We are back to work on these cute little drawings that I am actually obsessed with, and I'm excited to keep working on them today. I had a lot of fun. Earlier today I was working on them, and then yesterday I was drawing them, and I was like, oh, like I'm so excited to stream these again. This month, in general, I'm trying to aim to doing more art streams, because we are collabing with Crunchyroll, and the Crunchyroll collab is only valid during art streams. So I'm really like, oh my god, don't start flickering again, please, screen. No, don't start doing it again. Maybe it was just once. But yeah, I'm really hoping to do more art streams this month. And my iPad just froze, guys. Hold on. Maybe all of my technology is just like crashing on me. Hold on a second. Okay, we're fine. Please let me stream. Why did I freeze like that? No, why am I frozen? Oh my god. No. Why is it struggling so bad? Like, literally, I don't know what's happening. All I want to do is have a nice time. I'm not gonna switch off the screen ever, okay? Oh my god, that was so scary. I don't know why my stream, like, today specifically is, like, struggling all of a sudden out of nowhere, and I didn't ask for this life. I literally sat down and was like, I want to have a chill time, please. Please let me have a chill time. Anyway, we'll ignore it for now. If I really start suffering, though, I probably will see. I can see that I've dropped some frames, but it's not giving me any error messages. But if it does start to get wild, please let me know. Does something update again? I'm wondering if something does need to update. Maybe, like, after stream today, I will, like, sit here and take a look at it, though, and figure it out, because, dude, I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm still gonna try to stream. I'm sorry if the stream is kind of crunchy. I would like the stream to not be crunchy. The stream can only be Crunchyroll. The stream can't be actively crunchy. We don't want that. I don't want that. We can't have that happen. Let's stop. I don't want to struggle. Guys, all I want to do in life is, like, not struggle, you know? As I'm sure we all do. But I'm gonna try to power through and keep an eye on my references for Pico. Pico's so cute. Pico's so cute! Thank you! Yeah, I think that she came out really cute. I like how this one came out a lot. I knew that I wanted to do something with soot sprites, and I'm very happy that I did. Eee, they're cute! But yeah, for anyone that maybe missed a past stream where I was working on these, I'm thinking about making these designs into new merchandise for my website. Please stop, computer. Oh my god. I feel like it's not as bad as it was earlier, though. Before, it was, like, non-stop flickering, and it was driving me crazy. If it's a little flickery, I don't mind. I feel like, though, if anyone is, like, actively just sitting and staring at the stream, it's probably kind of annoying. But also, like, I feel like during art streams, I'm more likely to, like be, like, half lurk, half watch, so I'm hoping, like, maybe it won't bother the majority of people, but oh my gosh, I'll try and not think about it. I know. I don't know why it's doing it. Yeah, you did say it first. You said it first, and then I copied you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something needs to update that I am just, like, not aware of. Which, like, I don't mind updating the thing, but it, like, stinks to, like, you know, realize that, like, maybe I need to update something tech-wise, like, when I'm literally live. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna take for that to happen. We won't look. Yeah, don't look at, just don't watch the stream. Just don't watch what I'm doing and it'll never lag. You'll never see a problem. Wait, that's kind of sad too though, yeah? I think maybe. But maybe as a distraction from my bad quality stream. How was you guys' day? What did you guys do today? Tell me a story about your day. How was it? What were you up to? Did anything good happen? Anything you'd like to report to the class? Today, I really can't say much about my day. I worked on this, actually. I had time to work on this. I am reading now volume 9 of One Piece. I've read 9 volumes of One Piece in 9 days, and I am almost done with volume 9. Probably right after stream, I'll go sit upstairs in bed and read like the last like chapter or 2 that I have. And that's kind of it. I haven't really done anything else. You pretty for dinner? No, you're a queen, Jazz! Can I have a shout out for Jazz, please? If Ani, if you're around or if Amada's around. I'm afraid to break everything. And a shout out for Min. But hopefully you have a nice dinner. Are you going somewhere fun? You slept the end? Honestly, if you got your good sleep, then that's great. I love you. Not much has happened, but after work, you're gonna go eat okonomiyaki with a friend. No, I wanna have okonomiyaki too. That sounds so good. I've been wanting to try to make my own okonomiyaki, which like obviously I know how to make because you like go out to eat and make your own okonomiyaki, but I don't know. I want to make it at a proper restaurant. Thank you for the shout outs. Thank you. You're seeing family from China. Oh my gosh, have a great time. That sounds really fun. Oh, tell me how it is after. I hope you have a nice time. And thank you, Ani, for the shout outs. You drew all day. What were you working on, Pierre? Who's Ja? Oh. Oh, be sure to check out Ja. It's okay, I type the wrong things all the time. Honestly. It was an accident. No, you're doing great. 100 out of 10 mod. Would hire. Fan art no C's. That's so fun. That's super fun. Drawing is fun. I've been really enjoying drawing lately. I feel like I hit a little bit of a rut where I was getting a little burnt out kind of recently, so it's nice to like feel back into it again. 10 out of 10 mod. I love my mod. Hee hee haha. These are cute colors, yeah? Maybe a lavender? Should we do all of the bases and then do the shadings? I like seeing the bases come to life because I like it's weird looking at just the block color for so long. So she has like a white outline around her nose and mouth. That is so gray. Oh gosh, my colors are bad. Is that really that gray? Yeah. Okay, Mud loves you. No, you. I can't see because that's like exactly the same color. I need to make her fur maybe a little darker because I'm not using white. I can't even see what color I just made this. Okay, send help. Maybe I can saturate it a little bit and then try again. Oh, that's better. I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing though because I'm trying to draw white on like a really light surface. This will be fixed. Sleepless! How are you? Welcome! I don't think I opened the queue again, and I'm too afraid to touch my computer because my whole stream just died. And I had to reboot, and I'm scared to do literally anything. But how are you? Welcome, friend. that looks good. Okay, good. Mongoose, hope you're having a good day. You're getting soup. Tell us what kind of soup. I want soup. Do you want to see what I worked on? I drew 2 new characters since last stream. Hee hee haha. I hope you have good soup. I've been making soup almost every day. Today was the first day in a couple days that I actually didn't make soup. Stream died. No, yeah, stream died. Stream literally died and came back to life, so you absolutely didn't miss anything. My, like, I got up, like, all in the same, like, 2 seconds. Like, I started dropping frames, and I got a pop-up saying that my, my storage was almost full. And then my, like, program that I used to mirror my art, like, started blinking at me randomly. Like, everything just kind of exploded all at the same time, so I like ended stream, deleted a couple of large files that I was like, maybe these are taking up some space, and then restarted. Yeah, 2 whole new characters. I actually did one last night and one this morning, like entirely, because I was feeling it. I was like, I think that this could come out cute, and I'm happy that I did, because it's exciting to sort of see it as like a complete set, because I think this will be like the complete set now. Storage is full. Don't understand. That's a whole mood. Yeah, I don't really have a lot on this computer, but what I do know I do have is I have a lot of Splatoon VODs, like not like stream VODs, like from like tournaments and stuff that I save like to potentially VOD review later. But what happens is I never delete them. And so I have these like 2, 3, 4 hour long like tournament VODs that just sit in my computer. And I think after some time, my computer's like, hey, there's literally no space for this anymore. And I think I finally like got that notification. So I went and I deleted a couple of like old VODs that were from earlier this year. Probably, I don't know what the heck I was doing, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna remove these, and it seems to work better. So maybe storage was part of the problem. I don't really know. But oh my God, but it's still kind of a little funky. I after stream, I think I'll go through and like actually genuinely delete some more stuff, because if it is a storage problem thing, which of course it could be, I can easily remove some videos from my computer for sure to free up some space. So yeah, Splatoon's internet's invading your stream. No, we can't have that happen. We absolutely can't have that happen. I don't need no Splatoon internet here. Hi Pilot, how are you doing? Welcome in. You need a NAS to store the VODs. I'm probably gonna just upload them onto like a Google Drive or something, but some of them might not really be relevant. Like I feel like some of the VODs I was deleting were from like January, so I feel like my Splatoon gameplay from January versus now is probably so different anyway that like, do I really need those VODs? You know, like I can probably just delete them entirely, but yeah. Okay, this is good. Skyroll, thank you for your Prime sub. Thank you so much for the support. 10 months. How are you doing, friend? Welcome. Please see my art. Please see the additions that I added since last stream. I'm doing okay, Pilot. My stream started dying earlier and I had to restart, and I'm a little stressed out about it, but it seems to be okay now. I'm glad that you're doing okay. Did you say you had no soup stuff, Sleepless? Did I see that up top? That's sad. Also, you guys can hear my audio, right? You guys can hear like the music. It turned off, but I just didn't ask that. I just didn't ask that before. What if Splatoon internets are just Suika game and every DC is a wipeout? It could be. It could absolutely be, and we're just living in this world. Prime subs do not count for the Crunchyroll promo. No, Prime subs don't count, and you need to gift. If you gift 2 subs for the Crunchyroll promo, it has to be to 2 different people. And if you are a new sub and subscribe, I think you have to subscribe yourself for 2 months, but I know like the 3 months like discount and the 6-month discount that you get for subscribing in advance, I believe, are eligible. But in the link it says like very plainly like what is eligible and what isn't, but I know that Prime subs are not. That's a good comment to make though. Thank you, Skyro. Thank you so much. A comfy night eating din din. What's for dinner? Thank you, Pilot. It is stream without tech issues. Yeah, for whatever reason, art just mirroring the art of the method of mirroring my art takes a lot of power out of my computer for whatever reason, and it's like I have a hard time like typing in my chat because everything is kind of laggy. Like raids are really laggy, and I guess like mirroring just takes up a lot of energy or whatever. I don't really know why. It's kind of weird, but you know what? I'm just not gonna question it. We're just gonna continue to color block everything. question it. Broccoli and cheese, stuffed chicken and rice. Ooh, enjoy. I feel like you always make such good rice. I still want to make coconut rice. I still haven't done that. Like I need to like figure out like the perfect kind of thing to pair with it. But I think about that rice a lot. I think it takes up a lot of RAM. Yeah, maybe. But I also, as I just found out earlier today, I'm lacking storage on my computer. So I think that there might be a couple of things involved as to why it kind of is a little slow. And it's just something that like I have to figure out. But I usually, like I always stream art at night. I never stream really like weekend or like weekend afternoon art streams kind of thing. So like the second I stop streaming, I really do try to go to bed because I have to like work the next day. And like the next day I'm like, oh, I should have figured out that stream problem, you know? Coconut milk rice is so good. I want to try. I am a vegetarian, yeah. There's a, rice is a constant staple here. Rice is so yummy. But I wonder though what I would pair with like, I feel like though I would pair like a coconut rice with like a really crispy, like breaded, like panko tofu. Sounds really good. Black Friday is coming up, time to get a new laptop. I mean, honestly, I don't think I will be getting a new laptop for Black Friday. But that being said, a new laptop is something that's like kind of been on my radar for a while. The one that I have is like functioning compared to my old laptop, especially. It's functioning, but it's definitely not like the most ideal. It was a hand-me-down from Falco that I bought from him, which has definitely saved me though, because without this laptop, I literally wouldn't be able to stream. But if I'm being honest with you, I get super stressed out like looking at laptops. There's too many different kinds, there's too many different varieties, there's too many options. Like it like is one of those things that I think about it too hard and I start to get really stressed out. So I don't know though. Coconut, right? Doesn't it sound so good? You bought 4 bags of rice. Ooh. Are you gonna make any rice dishes? Anything in the works? You pair coconut milk with rice with crispy tofu, fish or curry usually. Ooh, with curry sounds so good. I haven't made a curry in a while. Maybe I'll make curry tomorrow. Oh my god. I think though, I don't know. Sometimes I've been like really excited to cook lately because it's been getting cold. So like I go to bed at night thinking about what I'm gonna make the next day. Like today for lunch, I had, what did I eat today? Sorry, I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. I feel like every time I sit down to stream lately, I lose my voice. Today I ate, here's what I ate in a day. I'm gonna tell you guys. For breakfast, I had protein oatmeal with blueberries and maple syrup and peanut butter. And I think that was it because I was in a rush this morning. But then for lunch, I had an open-faced everything bagel sandwich, and I put a layer of plant-based cream cheese and then like a fried egg, and I like smashed the yolk like on top of the thing, and then I topped it with pepper and salt and scallions, and that was like really freaking good. It was so good. And then for dinner, I had a black bean burger, which was all good. And I'm already thinking about food tomorrow. You really do special rice, just regular. Regular is good too. There's a lot. Best ones are usually gaming ones because they usually have the higher specs and more RAM. Yeah, see, like, that's, like, the weird thing, though, because, like, the gaming ones, like, I do agree, like, are better. But at the same time, like, I don't actually game on my laptop. So I'm like, do I have to pay for, like, the extra gaming power if I'm not even going to, like, use it to game? You know what I mean? Because I don't like PC gaming, and that's, like, never something I could see myself doing. So it's, like, do I spend extra money to have it like look nicer, you know, when it's like meant for something that I'm not going to use it for? But then it's like I can't use just like a regular old like office laptop either, and it's just like it's too much thinking, and my brain starts to hurt. That's how I feel about it. Also, what color is the star on a bell bag? Is it brown? Bell bag. Is it brown? Yes. I don't know how to play Animal Crossing. I don't know what anything is. Do I have a brown I can pull from my color palette? Pro tip, use your color wheel challenge as a color palette, because same. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yay, okay, they're all color blocked, so now we can move on to here. Exciting! Sounds healthy and good. Yeah, I like healthy. You want the dual screen Lenovo laptop? Ooh, Lenovo Yoga Book 9i. That is, I don't think I could say that not slow. Lenovo Yoga book. Lenovo Yoga. That's like, I'm gonna drink my tea. I hope you can get that. I hope that you'll be able to get that. Sounds tricky. Ignore me, oh my god. Ignore the streamer. That's what it feels like! You know, sometimes words are just complicated. Oh, I'm not using the brush I want to use. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about... I feel like it's like so in the back of my head to buy a laptop, but I also can't buy a new laptop if I keep buying volumes of One Piece. I don't think I can financially support it myself. Oh my god. A dual screen laptop, interesting. Unique New York. Wait, I can't even picture a dual screen laptop right now because my brain is tiny. Oh, she has coloring on her too that I have to remember. Dono goal, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. It's something like not super on my radar, but maybe in the future I can think about a new laptop. It's really only art streams that are suffering though. Like everything else is kind of just fine. So it's just the art streams taking a lot of energy out of my computer. I don't stream art usually as much as games, but I actually think that it would be fun to do more art streams in general. She has like these little markings on her legs that I've actually never noticed. She lives on my island and I've never noticed. Like this. And then over here. Cute. Sometimes drawing the simplest shapes, I'm like, I wonder if she has them on her arms too, because she's wearing a sweater. Oh, she does. I can tell from her amiibo. Cool. This whole arm would be light. Cute. I think the color is like a little bit richer maybe than the fur color that she usually has, but I think it's kind of cute. Like I like this color a lot, so I don't think I want to change it. I wasn't sure if you noticed. Now you notice? Okay, but it's like perfect, right? Like the combo is perfect. For whatever reason, there was something about like I instantly thought of Pashmina for Sam, and then I like didn't instantly think of Gabby for Arrietty, but like when I woke up in the morning and like was like I want to draw Arrietty, I was like Gabby would be perfect. I felt like those like two like villagers. I was like, wait, something about this just feels right. Notices. Yeah, I thought it was a cute idea. I wanted to do like the whole like hood on her head too, but it was like too bulky. I like sketched it and it would just, the other ones like it didn't make sense, so I just did what I did. But yeah, it's her. I understand your love entirely. Especially when she's on my island now. You made tea and burritos instead of soup? Nom? I had a dream about breakfast burritos recently and I can't stop thinking about them since. Hi, Clover! How are you? Welcome, Clover. Clover came immediately at the sign of burritos. They were like, this is it. This is my time. This is my entrance. Pashmina has many bad days into good ones. Oh! I agree. She's very cute. How was your day, Clover? Welcome to stream. Clover does have a mem cake. Clover is the owner of the only Goldie mem cake in my whole channel. I think the Goldie's really cute. I like the Goldie's super, super cute. Clover, though, there's an abyss after this, so you shouldn't aim for anything else because there's not like another bit badge for ever. Just as an FYI, I don't want you to get your hopes up. It's an abyss after the Goldie badge. A normal work day. Normal is good though, yeah? I think normal is nice. No, like it's actually an abyss. Twitch says like, no, that's the end. What color is Pashmina's nose? Oh, I can do a little bit darker. Yeah, no more bits. No more bits. Breakfast burritos, man. You just went on a rant roasting subpar breakfast burritos last week. Wait, what happened? Did you get a subpar one? Was there an incident? I want to know the story. Million bits? No. There like actually isn't though. Like once you hit the amount of bits that you've cheered, like I think it's like every 100k bits there's like something. And it might be even more than that after a while. Like there actually is an abyss like beyond it. So don't do anything else because there's an abyss. I was like looking into it, like I was looking at all of the like what people could cheer and like what I could upload. And it was very minimal. So no do. I need to turn off this. I can't stand like the look of flat art, so I have a noise layer on at all times, but I realize when I'm trying to color pick, it doesn't make sense. But I can't be stopped. I do hope you guys are enjoying the updated little buddies though. I really like the updated little buddies. I feel like they finally like they like look like how I want them to look. And I feel like for a while I was like looking at like old art every time I saw them and I was like, I want them to be better. So I'm super happy that last week I took the time and worked on those. It was very worth it. My workmates tried to bribe me to the office with the breakfast burritos and you were like, that's a nope for me. Wait, so you don't like breakfast burritos? Is that the thing? 1 bit for attention is okay. That's okay. You're allowed to do 1 bit for attention. I will acknowledge your existence. Oh, you know what? I have 2 different whites going on over here too. It's tough when there's like a lot of similar colors that are touching each other. The Kodama's also white. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. Yeah, yeah. And I need a blue. I'm gonna steal that from Marshall. I actually think I'm gonna steal that from over here. A little bit lighter. Just color picking from my own art because it makes my life easier and more consistent. You got my attention. Congratulations. One attention. And then they thought that I was just hating, so I had to explain the cheese and sauce make or break them so that you have them, you make them yourself. So what do you like for a sauce on your breakfast burritos? Because now I'm curious, because now I want to make some. So now I need to know. That's a nice blue. Thank you. Yeah, I like being able to sort of figure out my color palette based off of everything else I've already done on this page. I think it helps with consistency, and it also just sort of helps it look like a little bit more polished, or like they all relate in some way. Welcome back, Glitch. Hi, Len. How are you doing? Love what you're doing so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're working on a bunch of Animal Crossing Studio Ghibli collabs, which it's been really fun to work on. But I hope that you're doing well. Imagine having that little thing Ramen has for cheering of a certain amount of bits here. I know you don't like jump scare noises. I get jump scared by my own alerts going off constantly. I feel like if I had like a bunch of like random configured like things, I'd be scared. You're right, it would scare me. Thank you for the hydrate, I will. Yay, welcome back, Glitch. But yeah, for me, like, also, like, my sounds are often, like, delayed, too, whenever I do an art stream. As Exhibit A, this whole stream is delayed for whatever reason. So I feel like it would just be, like, I would be sad if someone, like, cheered, like, an X amount of something, and then, like, the alert, like, didn't even go off, or, like, something like that. I'd feel so bad. But I do love ramen. Routines are very good. You don't do milk or mayo-based sauces, just something like taco sauce or salsa or something, you're good. Salsa sounds really good. So so genuine opinion, do you put ketchup in a breakfast burrito? Is this something that you do? I like ketchup a lot. I'm a very big ketchup enjoyer. But you can let me know if that is not right. If that is not the correct move, I would be down to listen to why. But I might veto it. There's a chance that there's a veto in the future. Things have been well. I've just been grinding college and comp Splatoon, having a lot of momentum, having this time to take a break and chill for a bit. Yeah, wonderful collab. Love these chill art streams. Thank you, Len. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see what you do in the future of comp. It's always so exciting to watch you play and to see all the exciting things that you do. I hope you had a fun Ludi season, by the way. If you do !DA Glitch, it'll come up. Just DA. Do you put ketchup in ramen? So actually I don't, but I've been watching a lot of cooking videos where people use ketchup like as an ingredient sometimes in making ramen, and that's actually like kind of interesting to me, and I love ketchup, so I would try it. I love tomatoes. Lately I feel like I like anything with like cooked tomatoes, which is weird because I didn't used to always like be a cooked tomato enjoyer, but lately I've been really enjoying like having some sort of like sauteed or like whatever tomato in my food. I don't know if I should make this lighter. Yeah. This looks good. Ketchup versus mayo versus ranch. I would be on team ketchup. I love ketchup. Ketchup is so good. Ketchup is fine, but there's better options. Okay, fair. Ketchup is like the low seasoning version of like salsa, yeah. Tomato. Is that supposed to be tomato with mayo? Because yes, tomato and mayo together are great. Ranch is superior. See, for me, like, I like ranch, but I like it to dip things in. Like, I don't like it as like a sauce. Like, I don't like it like, or like as a dressing or something like that. It's like too heavy for me. But like, dipping things in ranch is okay. Adding it as like this is the ranch and it is the main element of like the topping is too much. There you go, Glitch. Yeah, if you feel comfortable, please share pictures. I love that island so much. I'm thinking about going back to that island and editing it a little bit. QP mayo is the best. It's so good. It's so good. I never ate my snack from my snack time redeem. It's sitting next to me. I will do that. I will have the snack. Let me I'm eating a snack. Yeah, that's the best mayo. I actually like didn't like mayo until I had Kewpie mayo, and it got to the point where I can tolerate regular mayo now because of that mayo. Like, it just like reminds me of it. So I'm just like, I am eating, Pyra, I redeemed a snack time like an hour ago, and here I am eating my Almond Joy. Sleepless, that is cursed. Wait, what's cursed? Ew! Sleepless! That is cursed! No! You too, Skyro? What is this world we live in? Okay, she's heckin' cute. Also, do we like Almond Joys? That's what I'm eating right now. Cursed. You think dressing and Monster go together? I too don't think that those things go together. What a surprise. That they wouldn't go together. Chocolate and coconut go together really well though. Sleepless. And then you realized. That's so funny, Sleepless. I mean, it's an honest mistake, honestly. If I was to do a breakfast burrito, you'd make a tortilla, a huge crepe, and then have a breakfast sausage, egg, strawberry, mango, pico de gallo, and a line of syrup. So we have like a sweet and savory thing going on here. Glitch calling you out, Sleepless. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had like a mango salsa. That's probably a lie. I've probably had a mango salsa. I just can't imagine this mango salsa off the top of my head. Like the flavor of it. Oh my god. Yeah, ranch is, I don't think that ranch is bad. I just think that ranch is a little heavy, and I can't eat anything that's like really heavy in general. It's like, if it's like a homemade ranch, like, you know when you go to a restaurant and they have like homemade sauces, homemade ranch is good. Like, for example, have any of you guys ever been to Yard House? Yard House has bomb homemade ranch, like but it's like thin, but I like it because it's thin. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like coating my arteries. And that stuff is really good. But if it's like just from like a bottle, like a store-bought bottle, it's usually like a little too, I don't know, goopy for me. Is that the right word to describe it? Homemade ranch though is really good, but I think homemade like any sauce is super good. That sounds really good, Mongoose. I can't eat habanero if it's like in super spicy form though. It has to be like really mildly spicy for me to be able to tolerate it. Vegan ranch is, yes, I also agree that vegan ranch is better. Anytime I've ever had like a vegan cream-based sauce, I always think it's better than regular like cream-based sauce. Maybe with the exception of sometimes mac and cheese, but it depends on the kind of mac and cheese you get. But I really just can't eat anything that's like too greasy or too heavy or too like oily in like any way. So typically I feel like things with like dairy in them tend to be like really heavy for me. I don't know. When you go to social functions, you snag carrots and broccoli and drench them in ranch and eat them. See, like, that's good. Like even if it's like a heavier ranch, I don't mind if it's a dip because I can control it. But if it's like ranch salad dressing, like I would prefer like a Greek dressing or something. Even Caesar, I feel like, doesn't have the same like thickness as ranch sometimes. But maybe I've just had like not good ranch too, so I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of layers of whatever's going on here. I love like sauces in general though, are so yummy. I have no idea what layers I'm putting anything on. I'm just throwing things. I'll find it eventually. But yeah, there's at Yard House, the meal that like I 9 out of 10 times like almost always get, and it's a ton of food, but like I don't go to Yard House like super often, but they have always without fail, they're one of the very few places that I've ever found really good vegetarian chicken tenders. Like I feel like chicken nuggets are easy to find, but the vegetarian chicken tenders are super hard. It might not be on the menu. I think they might have taken it off the menu, but they still make it. I've like inquired about it before because that's like the only thing I ever want is they make vegetarian chicken tenders, and it comes with a homemade ranch and a homemade honey mustard dip, and then French fries, and then they have a really, really good kale Caesar salad that has like roasted Brussels sprouts in it, and it's so good. And I always get those 2 things, and I divide it to make it last 2 meals, and it's like, it's heaven. I could eat that like a lot. It's so, so good. I think there's a preferred brand of ranch or perhaps a good homemade recipe, but I've been away from the Midwest long enough you don't remember. I'm sure you could probably get like a ranch like dip mix or something like that and like mix your own like base to it. That probably also exists. Hot sauces. I can't do a variety of hot sauces because I'm kind of a baby. I can do them like to some extent, but they need to be like kind of on the mild side, and then I really enjoy it. Like if it's on the mild side, it's good, but I can't do like super, super, super spicy. A little bit of spice though, I do enjoy, but a lot of spices, it kind of pushes it for me. You do have a strong opinion, no putting pepperoni in salads. Pepperoni in salad? Wait, you don't like honey mustard? I love honey mustard. I like any, like mustards in general. That's probably one of my favorite like categories of dipping sauces, like Dijon mustards and any even like yellow mustard, like I really like. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, I love like a good homemade honey mustard. I think that's, okay, cool. I think that we did, nice. All right, I can move on to Gabby now. Oh my goodness, I'm getting raided. Oh my gosh, Chase, where's my alert? Chase, hi Chase, thank you so much for the raid. I have no idea if my alert went off. I'm so sorry, I'm having some technical problems tonight. Chase, how was your stream? Everybody coming from Chase's stream, hi, I'm Luna. I am a variety streamer, I play Splatoon, and today we're doing some Ghibli Animal Crossing crossover art. Purgatory Inc., thank you so much for the follow, welcome in. I am so sorry if my alerts are like all severely delayed. I'm super, super sorry. What were you doing on stream tonight? Welcome in. Spectre Bonk, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna read the chat. Nivi, thank you for the follow. And Kitty, thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome, welcome. What were you up to? How was the stream? Thank you, Show You, for the follow. Thank you so much. We're having a, oh my gosh, thank you guys for the follows. What the heck? Thank you, It's Dino, for the follow. You 4-starred Nautilus. As a not main, that makes me very, very happy. Oh my gosh, I wanna like go back and watch some of the VOD. That's so exciting. Did you have a fun time? Thank you guys for the follows. Sorry, the alerts are so delayed. But yeah, we're just vibing here. I'm, yeah, drawing, doing some art tonight, and I'm happy you guys are here. This stream is collaborating in partnership with Crunchyroll. If you do exclamation point Crunchyroll, you can learn how to support my stream and get 60 days of Crunchyroll mega premium membership. There you go, in case anybody is interested and likes anime. Love the emotes. Thank you so much, Purgatory. Thank you so much. First start, your favorite weapon? Are you a not enjoyer too? It makes me so happy. It makes me so, so happy. Thank you for the alert, Clover. Thank you. Glitch, I'm happy you found me on the island. Take pictures, take pictures. So I main here, let me show you. In my art form, I main, where are they? Nautilus and Tristringer are my 2 mains. In comp, I mostly play Nautilus and Ballpoint, but in my deep heart of hearts in my soul, I am a Tristringer main. But yeah, not in comp, unfortunately. Tristringer is a little bit of a tough weapon to take into comp, but this is where my heart lies. And then I also main Inkjet. Maybe not Ballpoint, maybe just Inkjet. I'm still one of the few people doing that. Also, sorry, my stream is kind of glitchy. Marshall looks so cute. Thank you so much. So yeah, what we're doing is Animal Crossing Studio Ghibli crossover characters. We have Kiki as Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, Genji as No Face from Spirited Away, Pashmina as San from Princess Mononoke, Marshall as Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, Pico with some soot sprites from Spirited Away and Totoro, and then I'm gonna color Gabby, who's Arrietty from Arrietty. Those are your mates too? Wait, really? That's so exciting. Oh, you have good taste. Good taste in weapons. That's awesome. Tri-stringers are hard to take into comp. Is that why your day was difficult? Okay, noted. Yeah, I mean, I have a hard time playing Tri-stringer in comp in like regular, like when I just hop into Anarchy, I feel like it's like more or less fine. But yeah, Tri-stringer is, I think, a little bit outclassed in comp, which is sad. But maybe as the meta is changing, Tri-stringer will become meta. I don't think it will, but I can dream, right? I can dream. Inkjet never clicked with me, and it was on 2 of your main weapons in Splat 2. Wait, really? So in Splatoon 2, I mained. Can you see it from here? Can you see? I'm gonna like, I keep lagging my stream by like clicking scenes, but this is what I mained in Splatoon 2, the Nouveau one with the Splat Bomb. I've come a long way since only playing this bucket, but I keep this bucket next to me as a reminder of where I've come from, and it's made by Fusion, and Fusion is incredible and does really great 3D printed weapons. Soon we dream for Tri-stringer meta. We do, it would be so awesome. Also, sorry if I glitch again going back to my scene. I am freezing a little bit tonight. That's so cute, right? It's made by Fusion, 8-Bit Fusion on Twitter, and I keep it next to me because it's adorable. But yeah, I mean, my weapons in my weapon pool typically for Splatoon are Nautilus, Tri-stringer, Ballpoint, and E-liter. E-liter is also something that I can't play in comp right now because it's difficult to play in comp right now, but E-liter is another weapon that I very much so enjoy. I'm a midline, backline fan. I do use Procreate. Yes, I do. I'm using Procreate to draw, and then I'm mirroring my art to a program called Air Server, which is how you are seeing it on the stream now. But yeah. Do you draw, Kitty? Do we have other artist friends here? I'm going to go ahead and I have to pull up some. I've been like pulling up references this whole stream because I don't know how to color any of these characters sometimes from memory. So I'm gonna pull up a reference for Gabby, and then we're gonna shade Gabby in. But yeah, I use Procreate. I use mostly Procreate for all of my drawing. For any of like, if I do any design sort of work or things like that, I do have Photoshop on I have a Mac upstairs that I use with a XP Pen tablet. But typically for all of my illustration work, I do Procreate. Hi, Nivi, can I say, oh my gosh, say Nivier? Nivi, hello, welcome to stream. Sorry, I can't talk. You don't draw, but you really want to get into it? I would say, for me personally, I've used a couple of different art programs, and I find Procreate to be my favorite. Of course, like, nothing is absolutely perfect, and like Procreate also has some problems, as does, I guess, everything. But I find that like Procreate's portability, with it just being in the iPad built in, is really, really nice. And like you can basically literally draw everywhere. You don't have to worry about like lugging like a computer and a tablet. Like anytime you want to draw, like you can just like sit and like get cozy on the couch with just your iPad and draw. And I find like that to be like a super great like life change, to just be able to literally draw anywhere, anytime at all. But yeah, and I like the interface of it a lot. Is like really simple and really clean, and I enjoy it. Whereas I find things like, personally, like Clip Studio for me is like too busy, because I do a lot of like kind of more like painterly style stuff. I don't really do like technical kind of art or like comics or things like that, which I think a lot of people typically use Clip Studio for. But that's just me personally. I like the clean and like simple interface, and this is what's worked good for me. So yeah, I vouch for it. It's a one-time purchase. I think it's like $20 or something like that, but I don't think I could survive without Procreate. Being a digital artist, I'm like too used to it. I don't think I could ever change to anything else. But I think too, it just depends on like your personal style and like sort of what you want to do too, sort of what ends up working for yourself. But yeah, I find it pretty easy to use, which is nice. We like when things are easy to use. Yeah, since this month too, we are partnered with Crunchyroll. I'm going to be doing a lot of art streams because the Crunchyroll promotion is only eligible on my streams during art streams. So I'm trying to push out a lot of art this month, and eventually all of these drawings I'm going to turn into merchandise for my Etsy, but I haven't decided exactly what merchandise yet. I have ideas and I've mentioned them on stream, but it's still a little bit up in the air what I decide to turn everything into. Are Gabby's hands yellow? They are. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I've never drawn Gabby before, so I'm like looking at the reference like, wait, what is this? Who am I drawing? That's a cool collab. Thank you. Yeah, Crunchyroll reached out to people streaming in art, just chatting, and One Punch Man. and like asked, it was like an integrated Twitch thing, and like you just had to fill out a survey to be eligible, and then they chose like a big handful of people to participate in the collab, which is like super, super cool. And I like, Crunchyroll is like the only place like where I actually watch anime too, so I was like, man, like this is perfect. I get to talk about like something that I actually use, which I find like, you know, as a streamer, to like be able to be a part of like any sort of promotion where it's like something that like, you know, you really like feel passionate for is like really exciting. So I'm very excited about it. Also, I'm randomly throwing in my color wheel over here to pick colors from, so if you see this illustration pop up randomly that I have done in the past, it's because it is my color palette. I tend to use Krita these days for digital art. See, Krita is something I've never used, and if you would like to share any of your opinions on Krita in the chat for anybody to take a look at and think about, that would be awesome, because that's one that I actually have no knowledge on Krita at all whatsoever. Is there even another place to watch anime now? There is. You can watch anime on Crunchyroll, you can watch anime on Netflix, and then you can watch anime on a website called HiDive, which I don't think has an app, and it's a lot of like, I think like anything you can't find on Crunchyroll is probably on HiDive, which I don't want to like promote, obviously, because I'm not here to promote that website, but that, I think off the top of my head, those are probably the 3 places where you can watch anime online. I personally genuinely use Crunchyroll though. Okay, so Gabby, my top 3 animes of all time. One of them is on my shirt. If you can see my shirt, one of them is Demon Slayer. I am a huge Demon Slayer fan. My other top anime of all time is, or this is like the top anime of all time, is the Full Metal Alchemist franchise. That ever since I was a kid, absolutely in love with the Full Metal Alchemist franchise. And then I have to pick a third of all time. Like, I want to say Bleach, but I don't think the answer is Bleach. But when I was younger, Bleach was like really high up there, like in my brain. And it's hard for me to kind of like not include it, like Bleach and like Death Note and like some classics like that. But yeah, I feel like my brain wants to choose classics and Demon Slayer when I think about top anime of all time. But I'm like a really big fan of shonen anime personally, so that's like always going to be like my top in my head. But watch 86 if you haven't seen it yet. I'll have to remember that. I actually don't know. Wait, what is 86 about? I actually don't know that one. I bet you can find that on Crunchyroll. But yeah, right now, if you do, hold on a second. If you want, oh, if I could type in my own chat, here we go. I can see my keyboard. In my watch list right now, like the things that I'm actively currently watching, it's on Crunchy, nice. I am watching After School Hanako-kun, which for anybody that's seen the main series of Hanako-kun, there's like a new like short special that's been on, and it's been updating weekly, and so I've been watching that. I'm in the middle of watching Black Clover, which is a really, really long excursion. It's I think 170 episodes, so I'm in the middle of that forever. And then I'm in the middle of also forever rereading One Piece. I have been reading a volume of One Piece a day for the last 9 days straight. Today I'm on volume 9, and that is my current adventure right now is One Piece, which is very exciting and very long, and I don't know what I've gotten myself into. Shinobu's your girl. Oh, I love Shinobu. Your top there is Sailor Moon, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen. I've never seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I feel like that's like one of those things that I, like when I say that, people are like, what, you've never seen Jujutsu Kaisen? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Like I should probably watch it because it's so popular. And then it's like, this is like me in a nutshell. It's like, I should watch this thing because it's so popular. 106 volumes of One Piece are this way. Like, let me go over there and do that instead. And it's like so bad. But then like, especially since doing this like this collab stream and like talking about anime, I'm like, oh my god, like I just want to get distracted from like everything and watch all the things and read all the things. And it's like, I don't have enough brain power to like process everything all at once. But yeah, my favorite from Demon Slayer is Muichiro. I collect Muichiro merchandise. I have a Muichiro Ita bag. I have a little I can't say his name, Muichiro shrine in my room, like in my manga shelf. I love him so much. I'm not going to Genesis Chase. I think that the announcement was A, a little bit too short notice for me, and B, I've traveled so much this year that if I think about getting on a plane right now, I think my head will explode. But I like hanging out with Splatoon people IRL, so I'm sad. Are you going to Genesis? Digimon? Tenga Toppa Gurren Lagann! Eden of the East! I love Gurren Lagann. That was also one of my favorites when I was younger. That one is so good. I know, but will you be going though? Will you be going? If I could have a Ghibli villager, they would all be Kodama spirits. Hi, Rob. Welcome into chat. We have a couple little teeny tiny Kodamas up here that I actually realized I didn't finish rendering. Haha, funny. But welcome into chat. I love Kodamas. Princess Mononoke is one of my top 2 Ghibli movies of all time. 100%. It's hard for me to say that I have a number 1 Ghibli movie, but it might be Princess Mononoke. You are. I hope that you have so much fun. I've always heard like really good things about Genesis and how it's like such a cool event to be a part of. I can't wait to see everybody's pictures. That's gonna be so good. I do wish I could go, but I'm in Massachusetts too, so it's like a little far from me. Just a little bit far, unfortunately. Princess Mononoke is so good. It always makes me cry. Love, love, love. Oh, I colored that wrong. I think that the Kodamas are so cute. When I was in college, I used to do ceramics here and there, and whenever I had extra clay, I always made Kodamas. And like I still like scattered in like a lot of like boxes of like my old stuff. I still find like little Kodamas everywhere, like from my ceramics classes. You're in Cali, so you can't not go. That's true. I mean, California's big though, so I guess depending on where you are in Cali, it could still be validated if it was really far. But no, that sounds so fun. You're gonna have such a good time. It's gonna be so good. Wait a second, does Ariadne's dress have, wait, it has sleeves, right? I'm pretty sure it's long sleeved and that's why I drew lines. It is long sleeved, okay. Excuse me, Googling references as I go. Yes, okay. Have a reference up, we're good. We're good. Also, my layers are an absolute catastrophic mess, so please do not look at them. Please do not perceive them. Oh my gosh, a 6-hour drive. That's a long drive. But hey, I think it'll be worth it. I think it's gonna be such a fun time. Anime movie night? We should have an anime movie night. I actually, Sleepless, I would love like, not like super familiar with anime movies that aren't like Ghibli movies or like the one that you showed us that we watched in my Discord. I'm wondering if there's like any other that we could like all watch together. But I wouldn't even like know if I'd have a recommendation. Because I'm like not super familiar with a lot of them. I'm typically a pretty bad movie watcher. Aside from things I've seen like 100 times. Like, you know that vibe? Like, it's like if I've seen the movie like 400 times, I could watch it another 400 times. But if you like show me a new movie, that's too much. I feel like that sometimes. I don't know why I put my watermark here when the drawing's not done. I just felt like it. Paprika? Is that the name of a movie? Me derp emoji face. That was a genuine question. I'm pretty out of the loop with like these kinds of things. I lost my reference. I think the like hair clip she uses is just all gray inside. Like the coloring on it. It is a movie. Sleepless, should we watch that? Should we watch that at chat? What's it about? Trying to see if gosh, the cell list is shareable, but might need to check on it another day. Yeah, no worries. If you want to even like make a note to yourself in the suggestions in like Discord or something, like I don't mind. You can feel free to do that. Yeah, I'd be down to have another movie night in general. I love Discord movie nights. I need a picture of Gabby again. There we go. Gabby's like, ears are a little purpley. Like they're not pink. I thought that they would be pink. But that helps break up the colors too, which is really good. It's a sci-fi detective movie where they can enter people's dreams. Ooh. Like in Animal Crossing. Is it basically just Animal Crossing? You're like, oh, that was my first thought. It's sci-fi me, Animal Crossing. Wow. It's just like so funny though, because like I like burnt myself out so badly from Animal Crossing because I played so much in the last like couple of weeks like leading up to spooky season. And then here I am just being like, you know, I'll just fill the void with like staring at Animal Crossing characters until I'm like ready to pick up Animal Crossing again. I know it'll happen. I know that the burnout will not last forever. It can never last forever. Animal Crossing will always come back. Just sometimes we need a break. Oh my god, she looks so cute. She looks so cute. I had like the kind of same issue with Gabby though that I had with Kiki, where Kiki's eyes were just like these like massive circles, and I was like, oh my gosh, is it gonna look like super creepy? And I think it looks a little creepy, but I think that it'll look better when I start to put some shading on it. Saying the AC burnout is so real. It just happens sometimes. And I feel like you just kind of got to let it happen or else it's never going to get better, you know? Like sometimes you just got to say, you know what? This game, I can't look at it right now or my head is going to explode. I am going to destroy all of my villagers that I do not want them to live here anymore and they're not asking me to move out and it's driving me insane. Cough, cough. Please leave my island. The villagers that I want to leave the island. And then, but then like all of a sudden you open it again and you like see the like intro screen and like you're like, yeah, today's the day. Like I'm gonna brain rot it again. At least that's how my cycle's been working. The only Animal Crossing I ever played was on the mobile game. We have a lot of mobile game enjoyers here, including myself. I have been playing a lot of Pocket Camp. Sleepless is the president of Pocket Camp. So is Ani, actually. They're both the president. Sleepless is the Wikipedia president of Pocket Camp. There's so much potential in Animal Crossing art. I may get burnt out on the game, but the art style is evergreen. That's a really great way to describe it, Rob. Yeah, Animal Crossing is like one of those things where like, so I've completed 1.5 islands in my like Animal Crossing life, which I feel like isn't that much compared to a lot of people. But I feel like just in general, like throughout the journeys, like I like go up really, really high and then like all of a sudden like I just like don't know what to do anymore and like it crashes so bad and like I never want to see it again. But then like if I open Pinterest and I see like one thing that's like a good inspiration like to do for the future, I'm just like, oh my god, like I need to like open my game right now and like make this thing, and then I realize all the other things that I can make, and then it starts to cycle again. If I've made too many things, then I get burnt out again and then look at something on Pinterest and repeat is kind of what happens. You do edit the Wikipedia. You do, and that's exciting. Yeah, I enjoy Pocket Camp. We've like talked about this a lot on stream lately, but like I'm just like not a fan of like all of the rewards that there have been ever since last month. So it's hard to get myself like really into the quests and things. But whenever they throw in those like goals, like the fruit goals and stuff, I'm like, okay, I gotta do everything. I gotta complete everything. Like all of a sudden out of nowhere. Yay, guys! I think that we've color blocked the whole thing. I probably have missed something, but I'm gonna stretch my back. And we're gonna just stare at it. I think that this is coming out really cute. The only rendered things though on this page are Kiki and Genji are basically finished, and then everything else is still just flat colors. You finished none of the islands half beef? Wait, what does that mean? Is that a typo? Is that a typo? Send help. I told myself during the last stream that I was gonna do that the next time I stream art, I'm gonna take a stretch break in between, and I'm actually doing it. I'm taking a stretch break because my upper back kills me sometimes when I'm drawing, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just old. Guys, who should we render? Do you want to work on Marshall or should we work on Pashmina? I'm gonna do one of them. Sorry if you just heard my back crack. Oh! Okay, no, I understand now. You finished None Islands happy. Okay, I get it. I understand, I understand. I get it. It was a good joke. Pocket Camp didn't hook me though. Now Mario Kart Tour, I played that one so much. Probably rivals your Splatoon hours. Wait, is that a mobile game? You pick 2 villagers I love. Quick, Pashmina or Howl? Pashmina or Howl? Pashmina or Marshall? So Spike's collecting star pieces thinking they're candy. They are. I think that was Witty's idea actually. But yeah, I tried to like I think about as much like crossover as I could, you know, without it being too much, I guess. Because I think that these are all for sure going to be acrylic stands, but I haven't decided yet if I want to make further merchandise of them and use sort of like the other imagery for like a pattern or something like that. Pashmina? Okay, we'll do Pashmina. We shall do that. I don't know how to draw. Okay, I'm gonna start by pulling up my handy dandy color wheel in the corner of everything. Okay, let me start. Vote for Pashmina. I log into second Twitch account and vote for Pashmina. Beautiful, I love that. It's a mobile game that has the most engaging single-player content of the Mario Kart games. Oh, if only the controls were better. I must have just like never known that this existed. I'm also like not super like prominent though in knowing anything that's going on in Mario Kart literally ever. So maybe I'm not the best person in general to have known this knowledge. Although that's crazy that you think it rivals your Splatoon hours too. Yeah, I think the Pocket Camp is fun, but I think that it's fun because I have friends that play it. Like, I feel like if I didn't have friends that like also picked up the game, I probably wouldn't be half as interested in it personally. You know what I mean? But since I have friendos that play, it makes it fun. I actually did pick up Pocket Camp like years ago, like a really, really long time ago, and entirely dropped it, and I like deleted it and everything. And then I started playing it a little bit again because I knew that I had friends that played it. And then like whenever I started like getting really into New Horizons, I actually played the game, like for real. Imagine organized layers, couldn't be me. Hi Max, your art is amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Here, I'll zoom out for a second. We have just started rendering the Pashmina on the top right just now. But yeah, doing some Animal Crossing Ghibli crossovers for some future merch. Remember me, Tomo? No. I don't actually. I don't, Mongoose. Hi, Cam. You were gifted a sub today. Enjoy your sub. How are you doing? Pashmina holds a special place to me since she's my only starter villager you have left. Oh, I love that. That's such a special villager to have still. Mine is Bill. Bill on my first island, and Pashmina is actually a starter on my second island, and I still have her. You can feel free to visit the dream address if you want, Max. Which I can give you here. If anybody would like to visit my Animal Crossing island. If there are any Animal Crossing players in chat. Yeah, enjoy, Cam. Enjoy your sub. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. We are working on stuff. I am pretending I remember how I rendered all of these is actually what's happening. Hee hee ha ha. You have Rocket. Very cool. I need my color palette back. Yep. And I want to grab something to add a little bit of highlight in the hair. I'm not like really rendering these so much because I want them to be a little bit on the simpler side, but just a little bit. Just a little bit of depth is good, I think. And once again, I am using this as a color palette, so I'm sorry if it looks like I'm awkwardly going back and forth between 2 illustrations. It's because I literally am using a past color palette. She's amazing and cute and pink. Oh, I'm glad that you like her. I'm hanging in there. Hope you're doing well, friend. We should get together in the nearest future. We really should, Cam, and we should like talk about that, because I think I'm gonna have like, I mean, just in general, I feel like I can kind of make time almost whenever at this point, because I don't have any current travel plans. There's like potential travel plans, but they're not set in stone, and I'm kind of like, you know, like impatiently like checking my watch and being like, work, when are you gonna make me do something again? But we should for sure hang out. I would love to do that. I would very much so love to do that, and I'm glad that you're hanging in there. I hope that you have a nice relaxing evening, or as relaxing as it can be. But I want to hang out. I don't have a blue in there. Fair. Yay! Oh, thanks for redeeming first and second. I had to restart my stream. Wait, that's so funny. I streamed today for all of like 10 minutes and my stream entirely died and nobody redeemed it. My stream died sleepless. I streamed once and then I turned it off and I started again is how it happened. Congrats, friends. Congrats on the redeems. Yes, Kim, I'll DM you. I'll talk with you about it. 800 plus hours later, you built a whole Disneyland theme island with 3 player houses. That sounds so cool, Rob. Wow. Did you use like a lot of the castle items and stuff? That's super cool. Yeah, my stream died. But it came back to life. AKA I fixed it, I guess. We had a moment where I think that my computer was overwhelmed because I had not enough storage left, which I've never gotten that notification before, and that seems to have been literally the problem because I deleted a couple things, like a couple larger files, and all of a sudden things are fine. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I'm just glad that the stream is working. I think that's the most important part, you know? You're struggling to build your first houses. You need so many resources. Yeah, it takes a long time in the beginning of the game to like really get all of the items that you need. I find though like the very, very beginning of the game to be like the most relaxing in my opinion. So I would say even if it's annoying, like definitely embrace it, because after that it's just all a grind, it feels. So I need to thicken. The line art is bugging me a little bit in one spot. So I'd like to fix it. I want to thicken the line art here. I feel like the base is coming through and I don't like that. I need to thicken the line art on the outsides in general for most of the characters, but I'm gonna probably do that off stream because it's boring. It's boring and I don't even want to do it. But it needs to get done. I used some of the castle items when they came out, but mostly built it with a hodgepodge of random items that look like a castle from the right perspective. That's awesome. I love when people make really exciting builds like that. That sounds super duper cool. I love seeing things like that on Pinterest, and there's some people that make like guides, so like they'll show you like what it looks like from a certain angle, and then they'll show it you from like from up above, and it's like so interesting to see like the combination of like items that people use. I feel sometimes they're just so creative. And I appreciate like that kind of knowledge because then I can take it and sort of like also like build off of it and do my own kinds of things too, which is really fun. Okay, that's better. Oh my god, I mean, my island's not open for visiting right now, Max. You can come visit my dream address if you want, but I probably won't have like another visiting party for a while. I also don't have anything on my second island. I literally have nothing. Like, I have people come dropping stuff off like constantly, but my first island is like proper storage and like the game was played properly. That is so funny, Rob. Oh my god. That sounds so good. Man, that must have taken some time. I went as far as drawing up a park map that looks like those vintage Disneyland maps, but it's my island. That's incredible. That like must be so freaking nice. The like insane amount of like detail and touch that people put on their islands is like just so cool. That's awesome. I was watching another streamer visit somebody's dream address recently where like their entire island was like a crime scene, like murder mystery kind of thing. And it was like so freaking cool. Like they literally did like, they had a couple different like of the villager homes, like the people homes or whatever. And they had like everything was all different clues like to try to, you know, like solve the mystery or whatever. And like the amount of like thought and detail and stuff that was put into it, I was just like, oh my god, like that's like so many like big brain moves that I just feel like it takes like so much like time and energy and like dedication, but like when it all comes together, it's like really incredible to see the final result, I think. So like hearing about like even like you like making your like the map and stuff like that, like that's so cool. I still like kind of low-key would like to polish my first island like a little bit more. It's not the biggest like pressure thing. Like I've already saved the dream address. Like it's sort of like a done, like completed deal sort of thing. But at the same time, like sometimes like I want to go back in and like maybe challenge myself to change some things. But with that first island that I made, I don't time travel at all. So, and I have to save it on the exact same date that I, like this date and time that I saved it before, or else like I will explode. Like I saved my dream address for my first island, Sakuranbo, on April 10th at 6 p.m. is my favorite date and time in the whole game. So like if I were to go through and like start to change things to like potentially re-update that dream address, which in theory I could do, like if I start thinking about it now, it like maybe I could sort of like get it done by that time and like, you know, not time travel and still do how I want to like do it or whatever. But it's like kind of stressful to think about like after I change, like save the dream address, like everything feels finished, to sort of go back in and like alter something feels like kind of wrong. But I don't know, I feel like if it's like for a forever island and there's no like story or like really big theme or anything like that, like maybe it's okay. But yeah. Hi Drewmar, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome to stream. Love when people try to make a game out of their dream island. It's really, really cool. Like the stuff that people do is just like so wildly creative. But yeah, once again, too, if you type !DA in my chat, you can get my dream address. And also if you just want to see like what my island looks like, just if anybody is curious. I'm not super active on my Animal Crossing Tumblr, but one of these links here takes you to my Animal Crossing Tumblr, and my pinned post is my finished island. But yeah, even on that finished island though, like there's some things that I feel like if I could change, I would. Or like even for example, like, so one of the, like when I first started making like my island, I didn't know what kind of a theme I wanted, and I really loved like the mushroom items, I really loved the fall items, and I really loved the Japan items, and it ended up being like a Japan town themed like Sakura island. But I still really liked like a lot of the other like items too. So like there's like one section that's like a mini fall area, but like when I think about it now, I have a whole fall island now. So like I don't necessarily need that little fall area anymore. So I could like redo it, you know, and like make it actually like be more like the theme. So I've thought about these kinds of things before, because now I have a second Switch, which thank you Falco for the second Switch, and thank you for the lyric. Hi, hope you're well. Like I can like remove some of those things that was just like me being in the moment, like I want to have a fall section, but like I don't really need it anymore. So we'll see. Maybe this will become like I've spoken about this in the past on stream, but that might become a project for like future streams, like for Animal Crossing, is like maybe during the winter, like I go back to my previous island and like work on it a little bit more, and then save it for the cherry blossoms, and then go back to my fall island and like make my fall island even better for like next Halloween. Because I don't want to like go too crazy decorating a billion things outside of season, but I also like play enough Animal Crossing where like I don't really care how slow it takes me to finish something. Like I'll still be down to, you know, work on it whenever. You're listening to the art. Okay, Falco, first I'm gonna give you a shout out, and then I'm gonna tell you everything that I'm doing. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that, but I hope you're having a nice walk. I can't give you a shout out because I can't type. Updating a dream address is like updating a tattoo. Oh my god, wait, that's a really good way to describe it. It is like updating a tattoo. Who's in my drawing? In the drawing that I'm working on, this is Pashmina. We have from left to right, oh, hold on, let me turn off my awkward layer. From left to right, we have Kiki, Genji, and Pashmina, and then on the bottom is Marshall, Pico, and Gabby is who we have. And I've actually, this is my first time drawing all of these villagers, I think. Actually, yeah, this might be my first time drawing. I feel like I've drawn Marshall before. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I haven't. This might be my first time drawing all of these villagers. I might be forgetting something, but, well, wait, where's my color wheel? Who was in my color wheel? Sorry, this is so messy to look at. This, if you're wondering what this is a finished piece of art that I'm literally using as a color palette, and it's just plopped in here for my reference. But none of these villagers I'm working on right now, and I've only ever drawn Sasha, I guess. So yeah, these might be all new to me villagers. Which is exciting, branching out to new things. Oh my god. I don't only draw Sasha. Thank you, Smasa. The green one on the wheel is cute. Yeah, I can actually show you guys the full wheel so that you can see the full image of it and you're not just like being tossed because it's right here. This is the full color wheel. So this image I just have plopped into my drawing right now so I can like just pick everything from it. Which pig villager would make a good Porco Rosso? So I'm actually, Rob, I don't even think I can name the pig villagers off the top of my head. Is that bad? I like genuinely don't even think I can. Yeah, we have Princess Mononoke in there. Yeah. But this is a finished piece of Animal Crossing art that I've done, and we will go back to this. But yeah, so that's why this is just sort of randomly here. I know it looks kind of messy, and I apologize for that, but I need my colors. So it's there. Neither can I. That's like the funny thing about Animal Crossing is I feel like only like super duper hardcore Animal Crossing players can like seriously name like every villager. I can't. Like if you gave me them all and it's like naming like where all 50 states are, I'm just like, dude, I don't know. I'm like, I know the ones that I like. Thank you, Smasa. That's very nice. Thank you. It's nice of you to say. And yeah, I really love how the color wheel turned out. I'm thinking about maybe turning that into print someday. Not really sure yet. I would like to, I've mentioned this actually I think in the past stream, but I would like to add prints to my Etsy shop, but I just haven't, we're not ready for another shop update yet. We're working on it. Well, I'm working on it as I literally sit here. I am actually working on it because this will become merchandise, but yeah. Thank you, Mongoose. You guys are nice. Apollo is your fave. Very cool. You want a Mongoose character? Maybe they'll make some. Guys, I really hope that like in the next like year or two we could get more Animal Crossing content. But I know that would probably also mean a new Switch console. And I think if I continue to buy every volume of One Piece, I probably can't buy anything else for the rest of my life. Let's be honest. Although it would be really cool. What am I looking for? The nose. You just looked up and Chops is dead ringer for Porco Rosso. Is Chops the pink one? Is that a pink one? Because if not, then maybe I don't know, but I feel like I like had someone in mind and I couldn't even like think of what their name was. I was like, there's a severe lack of mongoose representation in pop culture. You are representing mongoose. You are mongoose. What about truffles? This is gonna require some Googling, Sleepless. Unless you can use like really good description for my brain. And then maybe I can know. Okay, I didn't do a shadow on any of these, no? think I'm just gonna do a highlight layer. Because I wanna, once again, keep the rendering a little bit on the simple side. I don't think that they have to be super detailed. I love the way that the mask looks when it's flat. I know, I will shade it. Oh, I did a shadow layer on the flower. Oh, wait a second, talking to myself, hold on. Doing a think. Oh, wait, so what, hold on. That's just a medium gray. Is it this medium gray? And can I just... Whoosh-ah. Wait for it. Oops. Just kidding. Wait a little longer for it. Thank you, Rob, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome into the community. I swear I also stream Animal Crossing sometimes. We're just doing a lot of art this month. But if I ever do another Dream Address visit stream, which I don't have planned currently, but maybe sometime in the future, I'd love to visit your island because it sounds so cool. Also, hold on. Let me use my brain cell to do this quick, and then I come back to chat. So we're making a shadow layer right now because I guess I put shadows on the background item. So if we do this and then we do this, oh my gosh, we made a shadow! Wow! Incredible. Masterpiece was created. Oh my gosh, just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. Pog. Nice, I like that. Hi, Autumn, how are you doing? Her hair is gorgeous in blue. Whose hair in blue? Are we talking about Mel? Oh, Mel. Wait, I want to see it. Really quickly. This is gonna be crazy. Oh my god, it's pretty. Oh my god, that's like the same blue my hair was. My hair was blue for a long time, and like, guys, I want to dye my hair blue again so badly. I was just talking about the hairdresser today. Ah, it looks so good. You're about to sleep soon. I hope you have good sleep. I'm in. You're tired. Yeah, tired is a vibe. I hope you get good sleep then. I hope you have sweet dreams. You just looked up a list of villagers in Animal Crossing, and Dobby the wolf has your closest birthday to yours, which is the day before your birthday, the 18th of February. Nice! I have blue hair is like the one consistent color I've had in my hair. Like, I've dyed my hair pinks, I've dyed it purples, but it's all blue is always the color that like I would have like ever since I was in college. And then it would like I was in like college with blue hair. Like the first time I moved to Japan I had blue hair, and then the second time I moved to Japan I had blue hair. It just like, and then like I moved home and I still have blue hair. Like it's always been like the color that I like lean back on because I love like having blue hair. But this year I just traveled too much. It was really just the travel why I stopped dyeing my hair, because I couldn't deal with it. Like it was to a point where like when I would go places, like I'd have to worry about like my hair dye, like dyeing like the pillow cases in hotels and like the bathroom floor, like when it washes out of your hair. And it was just like, it was just too much. And I mean, if I like stay with the job that I have forever, I'm probably going to continue to travel all the time. So like, I'm going to have to figure it out, like eventually what I want to do with my hair, if I want to just stop dyeing it or if I'm going to suck it up and deal with it. But yeah, it's a lot of work. Oh, I noticed I got a little bit of color on that Kodama. Sorry, buddy. You're going on vacation soon? That's so nice. Where are you going? We're gonna have to share where you're going if you're not comfortable. I just hope that you have a nice vacation. Vacation sounds really, really, really nice. The last trip that I went on was the exact opposite of a vacation. And like, oh my gosh, it sounds so nice to like properly get away. Although the last vacation that I took, I had a very nice time. Georgia, oh, I hope that you have fun. Are you excited? The last vacation I went on was to London and Paris. But when I was in London, I didn't go for work, but I had to work because I didn't have enough paid time off. Haha, funny American paid time off. To like actually take off the whole vacation. So I worked when I was in London, and then when I was in Paris, it was an actual time off. I took the whole time I was there off. What do you mean? You had a great time? I had a great time I was in Germany last, Falco. Not, oh no, Riptide was vacation, I guess. Is Riptide vacation? Is a Splatoon land vacation? Like I feel like, I don't know if I'd consider that a vacation. No, like, not because it wasn't good. Was Ohio not vacation? I don't know. Is that vacation? I feel like vacation, like, means, like, I'm, like, not, like, having to be anywhere at a certain time. I feel like that's more like a hangout session. Like, I went to go visit my friends. You're going to a hotel with restaurants all over? Oh my gosh, you're gonna eat such good food. You have to come back and let us know what you eat. I want to hear about all the food. Also, how was your walk, Falco? How's the weather where you are? You're going to a beach! I want to go too! I want to go too! Oh my god. Okay, it stopped. It stopped. Sorry about that. Oh my god, was that my screen? Ohio doesn't sound like vacation. No, it's like a genuine question though. Like, I don't know if I would classify a Splatoon LAN as vacation. No matter where it was. Maybe that one day we were hanging out in Cleveland could be a vacation. It's hard to... Okay. Just do your walk. We'll talk to you later. Now, it must be cold though if you have gloves on. Wow. I haven't like taken out... I've been wearing a scarf forever because the second I can wear a scarf, I feel like very happy, and I love wearing a massive scarf, but I haven't taken out gloves or a hat. I don't even own a hat. I haven't taken out gloves or like anything like that yet. Ohio is more mysterious than Florida. I mean, that's one way to describe it, as mysterious. I want all the food I ate in Ohio again. It's ironic that when Splatoon peeps came to your neck of the woods, you're in Tennessee. No! That's so stinky. Although I hope that you had fun in Tennessee, whatever it was you were doing. Yeah, that's not the best timing, huh? Sorry, my brain is broken. Doing art at the end of the day is a time, okay? That Monday was a vacation. We got fancy coffee, teas, and salads. Yes, and you had car troubles. Yes. No, that was a nice day. That was the most relaxing day of all of Riptide. When it wasn't at Riptide. Yeah, like that's the thing is like LANs are like so overwhelming, like socially, like not in like a bad way, but it's just like so overwhelming to a point where I'm like, I don't know if I would consider like a LAN to really be like a vacation, especially for people that are like social, because you don't have to go to a LAN and like be super social. Can you call a salad fancy though? Yes, I love me a good fancy salad. I forget what kind of I think I got like a fall harvest salad. Like it had like apple and like cranberry and some other good things. I don't know. It was very healthy. It was a lot of salad. and I'm the slowest eater in the world. So like Falco inhaled his salad in about 5 seconds, and I think I ate my salad for a whole 45 minutes. And like to the point where like he was like, I have to go pack to go home, and I was like, okay. So like sat on the floor eating the salad, like he like finished eating and like was able to repack his entire bag, and I was able to even like bring the salad back upstairs and continue eating because he like got all of his stuff done the amount of time it took me to eat a salad. But I'm a really slow eater. Good night, Autumn. Enjoy your vacation. If I don't talk to you again, enjoy. I hope it's nice. Yeah, salads can always be fancy, I think. I want a nice salad now. I think I need to change this highlight color that I have right now. I'm not really vibing with it. Or it's just like not doing anything for me. Like it just looks white. You're leaving Saturday morning. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow on stream. But take care if I don't get to talk to you again. I hope you have a fun time. Your entire mac and cheese cup when you packed one piece of clothing. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it happens. What about a Watergate salad? What is Watergate? Is it legal? Is it legal in America? Dude, packing after Riptide was hard because my suitcase was small and like I had so many things that like people had like given me. And like I didn't buy a lot at Riptide though. Like I feel like the previous year I bought more like Splatoon art stuff. Like I didn't buy anything really this year, but I had stuff that people had given me and I was like, I don't know how to pack any of this in my tiny suitcase because I did not check a bag for this trip. Yum. I will never forget those fruit snacks that Blue and Mariah bought. I'm like not even like the biggest fruit snack person, but they were just so good. They were so yummy, and I was like finding them because like I would like take them from the room and like put them in my bag, and then I would find them in my bag like when I got home. Like I would find like a random pack of fruit snacks and I'd be like, ah yeah. Pistachio pudding, canned pineapple, Cool Whip, marshmallows should probably be illegal in the US. That I would never touch. Never. Ani would. Stashing them at random places. No, I was. You took the pistachio pudding with the rest. Oh my god. You had some delicious burritos and stir fry. Yum, Smasa. We were talking about burritos earlier because I had a dream that I ate a breakfast burrito, and I've been thinking about that dream since. Excuse me? Yeah, so I don't like almost everything in that sentence. I'm sorry, I'm not the biggest pistachio fan. I don't really like pistachios. I don't like pineapple. I don't really like Cool Whip on things. Like I can do like a little bit on fruit, but like if it's like a Cool Whip like layered like I can't like do anything like that. And marshmallows I can eat like one. So I feel like maybe this isn't the best option for me. Ramen, thank you. I actually like really genuinely love my emotes, and I'm very proud of them. And my emotes I feel have come a long way since I started streaming. So I'm very happy that I can feel proud of them. And please use them everywhere all the time. To anybody that has my emotes, please spam them all over the place. Thank you, I appreciate it. You want a breakfast burrito? Yeah, literally same. Where are they, and where do I get one? Mongoose is actually gonna make them for all of us. They're gonna judge anything that we get and then make us the breakfast burritos themselves. And I'm looking forward to it. You should be proud. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully, I mentioned this earlier, but hopefully we would get some new animated ones soon too. Would be really nice. But I need to know if my emote artist is free because I refuse to commission anyone else for my animated emotes. Cool. If this is trash after whipping fresh cream yourself. Yeah, that sounds like it would check out. I feel like that must be so freaking good. And then it's like, why would you have Cool Whip? I don't know. I mean, I don't think Cool Whip is bad. I just... Yeah, you should make my emotes, Falco. You should make me one. I made yours. You're nervous about tomorrow? What's tomorrow, Shadow? This is the second time I've exactly said the name of like someone else's comment in chat. Earlier I said exactly what Ani said to me, and I just said exactly what Falco said. I think me and my moderators have the same brain. I have relatives who will only eat pumpkin pie with Cool Whip and nothing else. I actually, guys, I might be responsible for making a pie on Thanksgiving this year. And I do like a baking a lot on the holidays. Like I'm typically the person that will bring a dessert always, but I've never made a pie. But I want a pumpkin pie. Like usually my family will do a squash pie, and squash pie might sound weird. It's very good. If you like more like not so sweet and like more like kind of savory-esque desserts, I find squash pie to be delicious, but I would like to try to make a pumpkin pie. I'm kind of nervous though. I don't know what's gonna come out. There's certain things in circles that specifically require Cool Whip and only Cool Whip. Like that salad only requires Cool Whip, right? The one that you just mentioned. Oh my god. You want a pumpkin pie also? Should I make you one? You can be my guinea pig. You can try it first. I don't think I'll make the crust though. I think I'll probably cheat. I feel like, so usually when I bake, like there'll be people that are like, just buy like pre-made and everything, like pre-made like box mixture and like make your own icing. No, I make everything from scratch when I bake. The last thing I think I baked, which I haven't baked in a while because I only bake on holidays or family birthdays, I made my mom a homemade pistachio cake. And hold on, let me zoom out because I have to remember how I made this cake. I made my mom a homemade pistachio cake for her birthday. Like literally entirely from scratch, the whole cake and the icing and the toppings, everything. And like this involved like I had to like grind all of the pistachios, and I made pistachio flour and then grind them in a different way to make like the topping. And it was just like literally like I made like so like everything for that cake I made. And so in my head I feel like I need to make a pie crust too at the same time, but I'm like, maybe this one time I will buy the pie crust and just like make the filling. Because normally I do go like entirely all out whenever I bake anything, and I drive myself crazy because it takes me like 4 or 5 hours to bake something, and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? But it always comes out like, you know, good or, you know, whatever. But yeah. Ugh. So that's what I'm thinking about. Also, I'm sorry, I entirely missed your message, Shadow. Let me scroll up. But yeah, so maybe I don't make the pie crust for once. Maybe that's like the first thing I store by for anything. Hi, JC. Luna breakfast burrito emote incoming. Honestly, I would have another food theme emote. Something that I've thought about in the past, but I don't think I'll do, is actually replacing that onigiri nam emote with a ramen emote, like eating ramen, not like ramen in chat, like a bowl of noodles. But I like the nam emote, so I don't think I'll change it. But that is something I've thought about, is at least maybe making another and choosing which one I like more to put in my channel. Let me scroll. Your luck target's gonna call the interview when you're doing physical therapy. Oh, but if they call you, even if you're busy, like you can call them back, you know? Like you don't have to, I don't think that if you don't answer like right away, like they're gonna like say anything bad. It's hard to sometimes always be by your phone constantly. I think it'll be okay. I hope that your physical therapy goes well. The last time you baked, you had to create a whole universe so you can make absolutely everything from scratch. I love that. I love that so much. No, no, not ramen in chat. Not ramen in chat. Yeah, I also personally feel like for me, like I don't prioritize my phone throughout the day. Like especially like if I have something else I have to do, like especially like work, like of course I want to talk to people, but like for me, like the phone is like if something is like calling me, like I'm the one that like I will ignore it sometimes if I'm like in the middle of like typing a work email or like something like that. And I feel like there's probably a lot of people that like, you know, if you're in physical therapy and you're like actively like, I swear I'm seeing a mosquito right now. Get away from me. There was I swear there's a mosquito in here and I'm gonna lose my mind. It's freaking November. But I would say if you have something important that you have to do that's, you know, physical therapy, that, you know, I think that's a valid reason to be like, sorry, I couldn't come to the phone because I was literally busy, you know. But I think it'll be okay. Hopefully they just won't call you in that time slot and all will be fine. If I have a mosquito bite on me at the end of the stream, I'm going to lose my mind. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm just hoping to learn exercises from physical therapy. 6 sessions will not be enough to fix the issue, but everything happens slowly over time. You know, nothing can happen overnight. I think 6 sessions too sounds like, you know, still like, you know, like if you could have success in the 6 sessions, like that'd be like super awesome, I think is what I want to say. Kills an innocent bug last year. I didn't kill it. I just I don't know where it went. It looked like a mosquito and I hate mosquitoes. It's not mosquito season anymore. You live in the 90s with your relationship with your phone. You can't be accessible. Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like I I typically like will have like a time period where I'm like, this is like the time like in the morning or like right before I go to bed where like I really will answer people, but like I just like I can't be glued to my phone 24/7. I physically like to the point where like I physically don't even like holding my phone, and like I feel like I like rapidly reply on Discord because I'm always on like desktop because I work on my computer, but like the phone itself is just something where I really like don't like to have like I don't know, I don't like to prioritize like the phone as a being. I prioritize like my friends, like, and I'm like, this is the time where like I talk to my friends, but I don't like to be like have my phone available for me like 24/7. I'd go crazy. I go so crazy. I can't do like a ton of like social media or like constant communication back and forth is really hard for me. Do you know that they're gonna call you tomorrow, or is this like an estimate? Sorry, I feel like my brain's a little scatterbrained. I'll try to not be so scatterbrained for the conversation. Yeah, I think it's okay to just call them back. There's like 1,000 reasons too, like why you wouldn't be able to come to the phone. Like I don't take my phone with me like when I take my dog for a walk even, you know? I think it'll be okay, but I understand being paranoid. It took 2 days last time, but you don't know for sure. Maybe it won't even be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be the day after or another day. I would say it's not super necessary to over worry. I think it'll be okay. Hello, I am sitting with a chicken cucumber salad and chicken tamales. Hello. Are you enjoying the food? Can you make me a vegetarian tamale? Is this something that can be in my future that you can provide for me? For your dear friend? Can you mail them to me? Trying to think if this is like, I think she needs a little bit of shadowing on her like fur question mark. You're back from the walk and you can watch how you load dishes. Yay! I hope the walk wasn't too cold. Yeah, overthinking is for sure not fun. I would say like sometimes when I feel like my brain is overthinking a lot, like about something that's in the future. I know this is like super hard and like I struggle with this all the time, but like sometimes just like reminding yourself that like the future is in the future and like the now is now is like a hard concept to like think about. But if like something is like not actively happening right now and like we don't know when it's gonna happen, but like it's for sure not gonna be now, like trying to not like, I think about this like with work a lot. Like I try to not like let like work thoughts like seep into my like non-work time, because like there's no work, like I'm not on the clock right now, like what's the like reason to worry? So I feel like it's like if it's not like in something that's like actively happening in the moment, like to try to not devote any extra thought or extra time to it because it's not currently there, and like you should be able to not allow it to take up your space like that, if that makes sense. But unironically underthinking overthinking, yeah, I personally struggle with these kinds of things too. Like I'm not a master at this by any means, but it's just something that like I try to remind myself that like the tomorrow is tomorrow and like now is like what I need to like focus on now. And it's hard to do, but like that's something that I personally like remind myself. Yeah, I'm trying to work on that. Like I'm trying to like tell myself things like I don't need to be thinking about like work at 9 p.m. on a Tuesday kind of thing, you know, like this is my time slotted where I have off, and you know, trying to think about things like from like a little bit of a different perspective, because like at the end of the day, like all we have is our own thoughts sometimes, quite literally. But like if the thoughts are like stuff that are like not helpful for us in the moment, it's like, why is it taking up the time now when like it doesn't have to be? It is very hard. It's super, super hard. I am by no means a master, but just something that I feel like I try to think about. Distractions are good. Lately I've actually been lately watching a lot of food videos. Like I feel like I don't usually watch videos lately, but something that I've been using to distract myself is, well, always I'm like often on Twitch, but just in general like cooking videos, and I've been cooking more. And cooking and reading every single day have been like really, really nice for me to sort of like learn how to control my thoughts a little bit better, because I feel like I'm doing things that like I'm focusing on something where it's like harder for the thoughts to like invade. Yeah, vegan toxic thoughts. Thank you. Thank you, man. I want to try that. Yeah, I would say to like try to connect yourself to something that can like ground you, you know? Whatever that is for you. Sprays your brain? No. That might cause more problems. Don't do that. I veto that. I veto it, not allowed. I need to grab, like, I think a color a little darker than this. This is very red. Also, for anyone wondering too, we are going to be working on this on stream tomorrow at this exact same time, exact same place. If you are enjoying the stream, I will be here this time tomorrow, baby. Wahoo! Working on the other characters. I think she looks super cute. But I think, so I still don't know if I'm really gonna shade the background objects. I'm just putting a shadow layer on them, and I might put a shadow layer on this bell bag next because it's just sort of sitting here. But I think that we can call Pashmina more or less done for now. I'm probably gonna like render them all to a point where they're like done-ish and then like work on them all together, because it's easier for me to work like that sometimes than entirely one at a time. But I think she looks so cute. I'm obsessed with her. Yeah, another art stream. We're doing more art streams this week for the Crunchyroll collab. And I'm just having fun in general. It's nice to kind of sit down and really focus on art, because I mentioned this earlier, but like art's been a little bit tough for me lately. And it's been nice to sort of like do something different that's been, this is actually doing this sort of a thing has been in the back of my mind for a while now, like doing a some sort of Ghibli collab, which I've done in the past, like decent amount of Ghibli art. Like you got my BRB screen, I'm here, but it's here, like this is Ghibli art. And like I have done like a lot of like studies in the past, like Splatoon studies, my scenes, and there we go. Where I like doing Ghibli stuff, but it's been a while, so it's been exciting. Do you like it, Sleepless? I hope you do. But yeah, it's been fun to get more into art again. Because it was hard. Like last month was really hard for me to like really be a creative person at all. And I still like did work. Like I still got stuff done, but it wasn't really like, I don't know. I didn't feel like super great about anything. We wiggle in. I'm going to copy this so that we can do a shadow. My like layers are pretty disorganized. I think eventually I'm really gonna have to fix that, or I'm gonna have a problem. After I finish this though, yell at me to like get up and like hardcore stretch my shoulder out, and then I will keep going for probably another like hour or so. But I really need to stretch my upper back. Thank you, JC. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think like my one problem with the art I did last month was I really wish I had time to do like a full illustration, which I guess like the one above like kind of is a full illustration, but like I really love doing like pieces with like full backgrounds and like a lot of detail and stuff, and I haven't been able to do that since my Riptide piece, I feel. And I think it's like totally fine doing small stuff too, and like this year has been the year of like reminding myself that it's okay to do smaller things and not everything has to be like a massive production. And especially when you're like working on merchandise and stuff, like we can't, like unless I'm selling prints, like I literally have to be doing, you know, smaller things like this, because the smaller things like this is what I can like turn into products in the future. So it's been like a mix of like wanting to just like, it's just me wanting to do everything at the same time, basically. Like I always with my art feel like I always want to do everything, and if I can't do everything I feel sad, and it's just the acceptance that I am a human being with a 9-to-5 job and I literally can't do everything always like is hard sometimes. But It's okay. We've had there's been a lot of like good little successes, I think, with art this year, even if it's not like big finished art pieces that I normally would like to do. Does that look good? Maybe. I'm really scared of that mosquito and where it went. I'm still thinking about it. I don't want to think about the mosquito. That looks so much better. At least just having a shadow on it of any sort makes it look a lot better. Oh, screen blinky, please stop. Let me also fix this Kodama up here. The sad Kodama in the corner that's crying. I know, having to take care of myself, I know. I think that I do though. Like, I think with like art, I've been better like than I have in the past about really like stopping when I need to stop, especially physically. Like I talked about this the last stream, but I physically have a hard time sitting down and doing a lot of art because it hurts my back. It hurts my shoulders, and if I don't take breaks, it can be really tough on my body. So I've been trying. But after I fix these sad Kodamas that got colored over, I'm going to stretch my shoulder. I'm gonna chug some water, and then we'll come back. And I encourage everybody else to also get up if they need to and take a quick break. But yeah, cute. Chug water. I know I need to drink more water. All right, I'm going to take, I think I'll actually maybe stand up for like a good like 5 minutes. I'm gonna stretch out my shoulders so that I feel better. And I think that we can probably maybe finish Marshall today. Marshall's partially shaded because I drew Calcifer for some reason. Like Calcifer is like here shaded, so maybe I can actually finish Marshall today too, and then tomorrow we'll work on Pico and Gabby. Sounds pretty good to me. And yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. So I encourage you guys too, if you have to get up, if you've been sitting for a while, if you need a snack, if you need water, please get up and take care of yourself. I'm gonna stretch out my shoulders and also hydrate. And yeah, please take a break, grab a snack. I will be back in like 5-ish minutes, and I'll see you then. Hello. I am back. I grabbed some water, I patted my dog, and I stretched my arms, and I'm back. This music is so nice. It is nice. I actually like genuinely feel like the music that I listen to is like mostly lo-fi video game music and like anime openings. So like me like sitting here with lo-fi on, like this is probably like how I would normally be drawing unless I was watching like a stream or something. Good night, Yubi. Thank you for being here. Hello. 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 I am back. I am back. Cool top. Thank you. I love them. This is actually like, I am obsessed lately. As I age, I'm like so much more obsessed with just like these like sweatshirts that with like no hood, like just these like, is this just like a sweatshirt? What do you call this? Just like no hood, no zipper. Sweatshirt is the most comfortable. I can't do a hood. I can't do a zipper. This though is like top tier comfort for me. Like anything that's just like a sweatshirt with this shape, this really boring shape, like this is the only thing I ever want to wear. And I need like more varieties of ones. Crew neck, maybe. It can't have a hood. If it has a hood, I feel like I'm like dying. It has to be just this. You don't know what it's called? Maybe I'm being dramatic. I don't know. Crew neck. Yeah, that. Okay, then that's it. Like, one of the things, like when I went Black Friday shopping that I bought that changed my life last year was a literal plain black crew neck sweater, exactly like this with like nothing on it. And I wear that thing, like whenever that's clean, I wear it immediately. It's like so random. I called a sweatshirt someone and wasn't a J. Crew teen. No, I wasn't. I was a Hot Topic kid. I was very uncomfy growing up. In my like, well no, I wore Linkin Park shirts and plaid skirts. I'm looking up references for Marshall, by the way, as I sit here. Okay, we are gonna keep going. I think I made Marshall a little like, I think he's a little more yellowy, but I kind of like the color, so I'm gonna leave it like that, question mark. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. It's just gonna say. Velcro Smart, yeah. It's called a sweatshirt. The other things are called hooded sweatshirts or hoodies. Yeah, I have some hoodies, but I'm not a fan of wearing hoodies. But I think I'm not a fan of wearing hoodies because I have so much hair and like, my hair is like so thick. So if I wear my hair down and I wear a hoodie, it's just like, there's like too much happening. Like this is so much more comfortable for me. You had one of those black and white Hot Topic belts that broke every other time you use it. I wear studded belts. Is that not what you're talking about? He's cream colored. Is this color okay though? Maybe. Let me bring back my trusty color palette. Oh, I should probably, it's gonna, ooh. Wait, I need to move it out of the way. I got to take a shower, so I took a shower. Thank you for the 1 bit for attention. Not the studded belts. Yeah, that was me though, that was me. That was so me. Clover, how was shower? I went to one of my favorite places on earth recently to spend money, which is Lush. I bought like some skincare products that I hadn't had for a while. And I got, one of them was like a really nice like body scrub that's like orange scented, which sounds really, I'm not usually like an orange scented person, but it's like the perfect citrus. And then I got one of my favorite face washes that I use in the daytime. And I got, I turned in 5 empty Lush tins or Lush containers because they recycle them. And then when you turn in 5 containers, you get a free face product. So I got a free fresh face mask and it's so nice. And like whenever I have like Lush products on hand, I always feel like I'm hitting like top tier like self-care. So like yesterday, like my showers the last couple of days, I've just like had like all this like nice self-care things that make me so happy. I know I didn't go to Hot Topic. That's not where I self-care. He's a good color. Thanks, man. Hi Horsefinger, congrats on level 52. You have to turn in your Lush balls. Do you have 5? I got the one that I got. When you go into like the Lush bar, like the where it looks like you could eat food there, but it's face masks. I got the bright blue one. There's one that's just bright blue, and I put that stuff on, and my face after was so soft. Like I didn't use it today because my face still felt soft after using it. You have 6'5" now. You should get the blue one. They had a couple of other ones though that like also looked really good for like moisturizing and stuff, but the blue one was really, it was really nice. You went to the bathroom and notice how trash you look so fresh now. You are not trash, Clover. If you are trash, then we are all trash. I don't know what that means. Nice, Horsefinger. Eat the lip scrub. I have a lip scrub. I didn't eat it though. I'll eat the face mask. No, we're not eating these things. When was the last time you went to Hot Topic? I went like 3 weeks ago. I haven't been in a really long time. Like I probably haven't been in like years. Also, this looks like, no, that's too pale. Okay, hold on. Okay. I haven't been to a Hot Topic in a really long time. I bought a fancy face lotion and honestly really enjoy it. The little tiny expensive containers. Yeah, I honestly, having a nice face lotion is really, really good, but it's, yeah. So I don't really like spend a ton of money on like, and like, there's nothing wrong with spending a ton of money on like self-care, like makeup kind of things, but like, I have a hard time, like when you go into like Sephora, for example, and like there's a face like lotion that's like this big and it's like $80. Like those exist and I can't bring myself to buy things like that ever. But like I like having like just like the one or two like sort of, this is like where like Lush comes in, where it's like those extra things for myself where like you actually get a decent quantity, like even if it is a little bit expensive, because I can never bring myself to buy like those super, super expensive like small tiny packages of like expensive lotion. It's just like so hard. My skin is so dry too, so it just like eats it up. like I have to like apply like usually like more than once like lotions to my skin anyway, so it's just like, oh, why is it so expensive? Next Riptide, we're going. There's one in the Sandusky Mall. Okay, sounds good. We know Hot Topic. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk through Hot Topic. Gloomy Bear? Wait, every time you go to Hot Topic, you geek out a little bit because they have so much Rilakkuma, Studio Ghibli, and Gloomy Bear is back. You know, that doesn't surprise me, but I feel like I just wouldn't recognize it, like, as a whole, which I think is maybe fine. Maybe we don't have to recognize Hot Topic for what it was. Like, I still have, like, in my closet, though, some, like, old Hot Topic things. Like, I can't bring myself to, like, fully get rid of them or, like, move, like, part with them in any way because they were a part of my childhood kind of thing. You like bacon and eggs, Horsefinger? I liked drawing the bacon and eggs. I actually really love food illustration. I rarely draw food, but like if you guys ever have any sort of ideas or like, you know, anything that you would think would fit in with my art that like involves me drawing food in any way, shape, or form that makes sense, I would be so down to do it. I love drawing food. I love eating food. I love cooking food, and I love drawing food. I think I was actually just mentioning in our Shark Bites chat the other day about how if I could drop everything in life and like do something else entirely, like I wish I could be a food blogger because I just like love like pictures of food and like looking at food. I just like, I don't know. I think the food is such a cool art and like I always want to draw food. Box lunch. Yeah. You said, I deleted your comment. Min, you can unmod yourself. Actually, I probably didn't delete your comment because oh, there we go. Don't swear on my chat. I need to block that word. Thanks for letting me know that that word isn't blocked. I'm surprised Ani didn't see you when Ani's there. What? I didn't notice either. Wow. Wow. Did that just really happen in my chat? Did that just really happen in my chat just now? Wow. Incredible. Guys, this is a family-friendly stream. Mods can't delete other mods' messages. Oh, heck. So I have to be on the patrol for this? No, Min, no. Oh, wait, no. Maybe Ani has deleted Min's comments in the past. Can you? Delete someone? Someone delete someone's message. Yeah, go ahead. You have my permission. Can you do it? Me chilling with the homies. Oh, wait, I'm on to the dungeon. Wait, I don't see any messages being deleted though, so maybe it's not possible. Oh my gosh, just stop blinking, please. Thank you. You can't. Okay, well, that was a thing that happened. I'm sorry, chat, for my mod's behavior. I tried to. It was bound to happen. It's, oh my gosh, my screen. Guys, if you weren't here at the very start of stream, I actually had to reset my whole stream today. I restarted because the blinking was so bad, and let's just pray it's okay. Let's just pray that it stays okay. It was trucking along, despite having to restart the stream once. It was trucking. Please stay trucking. Mods outrank anything blocked. Oh, so I should just basically trust my mod to like not swear. is what you're saying. So I just have to trust these people. No, don't do that. Don't swear up a storm. Oh my god. I will ban all of you and then cry myself to sleep. When mod applications open later, you guys know why. Good night, Horsefinger. Take care. Stop smiling. Ban all the mods. I would cry. I can't even like joke. I would actually just cry. I'd cry myself to sleep. Wow. Thanks for the bad word in chat. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, Shadow, you might have to take over. Ani said that word. Man, look how far we've come. Look how far we've come. How rude. Stop being rude. Stop being rude in my chat. Please and thank you. Nugget. We're gonna start thinking of swear words. And you just deleted Clover's message. Oh my god, this is getting scary. I don't even, I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna pretend it's not happening. This is where I ignore the chat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Happy chatting. And we color Marshall. What's wrong with chicken nuggets? When I was in Germany, I had really good vegan chicken nuggets. They were like they had like it wasn't just like a breaded chicken nugget. It had like a texture to it. Like it was like crunchy, you know, like thick panko. It was really good. I have a Clover license. Excuse you. What do you mean? I don't like that. I actually don't like anything that I just did, if I'm being honest with you. I don't like these colors together. The command is funny. Crunchy. You can't even have Crunchyroll, which is unfortunate. I still remember when I went to Japan, I like downloaded a bunch of anime like from Crunchyroll for the flight, and I watched it on the way there, and then I got to Japan, and then the second I logged into like Japanese Wi-Fi, like all of my, like you can't even open the app in the country of Japan, and like all of my downloads also like disappeared. Like, so even when I think I got on the plane, like I had no way, like as long as I was on Japanese Wi-Fi, like I couldn't watch anime on the way back. I could watch it only on the way there, and then I have to actually remember that maybe that I should download on like a different like source like the next time I go to Japan, because it's just gonna disappear. This is true. Ani, you could like go get sushi. But you're getting okonomiyaki tonight. I want okonomiyaki so badly. That's like one of those things where like any time of day, any situation, rain or shine, I will eat okonomiyaki. I could eat okonomiyaki so, oh my gosh. I want okonomiyaki so bad. I still think about, Ani, that okonomiyaki that we had when we were in Osaka, and I don't remember what yours was, but I remember mine. Mine was like, it was okonomiyaki with kimchi, mochi, and garlic. And it was so good, and we waited forever. I remember waiting forever in this tiny alleyway at this literal hole in the wall okonomiyaki restaurant for like one of the best okonomiyakis I've ever had. It was so good. It was so good. QVPN ads. I don't want to do all that with my iPad. I don't want to mess anything up. It's a rights thing. Like you can't watch, like Crunchyroll isn't accessible in Japan because Japan has their own like ways like that they watch, like that you watch on like Netflix or like whatever. Like you can't have like multiple what is it, like shows on the same platform, I think, especially like in Japan for anime in Japanese, so you can't access the website as a whole. You want okonomiyaki? Same. Feed me. That's like one of those things that I can't get in America like I did in Japan is kimchi. Like I used to cook with kimchi and buy kimchi as a staple, and like always, like every single time I went to the grocery store, without fail, I would get like at least one package of kimchi. And even in like the Korean markets near me, I still cannot find kimchi that is just as good as any kimchi I've ever eaten in Japan. It could even have been like mediocre kimchi in Japan, and it was still better than kimchi I would get in America. And I'm convinced it's just the cabbage or something. Like something has to be like so wildly off, but it like pains me because I used to cook with kimchi so often, and I used to make like kimchi noodles, I used to make kimchi pancakes, I used to just have it as a side like with my rice, and like I can't do it anymore. And I still find myself like unable to sometimes like cook properly or like think about what I want to eat properly because in my head I just want kimchi, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's like so hard. But I feel like I really lost hope like when I went to the like Korean marketplaces too, and I still didn't like the kimchi. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna die in this like sad no kimchi world. That was my kimchi rant. I needed to talk about it because it's actually genuinely like so painful. I didn't want good kimchi. And I don't want to make it. I feel like that's too much work. And I feel like what if I make it and I still don't like it? Then that's even more work. But yeah, I remember going like to Shinokubo together when I was in Japan in March, Ani, and like that, like kimchi, like I remembered like just sitting there with it and being like, this is amazing. Like finally being like so happy to have like decent kimchi. Want it. Okay, that was my rant. That was the end. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna, whenever I come live on your floor, I'm going to buy kimchi, and your fridge is going to have all this kimchi, and you're gonna be like, what the heck, I can't even eat this kimchi. And I'm gonna be like, that's fine. You need a mild one. Although you could eat it when we made the, was it the no taco takoyaki together? Didn't I put like a little? I had to put like a little, like a little bit in one of them. I've been to the markets. That's the problem, is I've been there. And one of the other things though is I tend to buy like the vegan or vegetarian one because I'm scared of like there being like any actual like seafood in it. And I don't mind if it's like, if like it's just like the like may contain, because I think sometimes it's just like may contain traces of like whatever, like that doesn't bother me, but they still won't be marked as vegetarian if they have traces of like it was made in a whatever that produced this thing. So I think I might just have to buy one of those next and just see how that tastes. I don't know. I'm too embarrassed to stand in front of the kimchi at your supermarket for an hour to find one. Oh, you might have to just get like a small package and like mix it in with something, you know, because they sell them in like really tiny, like almost like not bite-sized like thing, but like really little containers. Because even the ones at like 7-Eleven are kind of large, but the ones that I used to buy were really small. So maybe you could get like a small one and you could like incorporate it in something, you know, and since it's not so much, it won't be as strong. Eating American kimchi feels strong, man. No, it feels sad, man. It feels so sad. Also, I don't know if I ever colored the frying pan. I think the frying pan is just still the... I think it's just still the base. I think I need to shade this frying pan. Sorry, I am doing art. I'm also just... I'm like very passionate about kimchi that I can't have. Lyro, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the 20 months. Good evening. How are you doing? Thank you for the support. I'm crying about food. Kimchi. Ramen, do you have good kimchi near you? Is there hope? I gotta go to Australia for a good kimchi. Lyro's here. Oh, I see some little mistakies that I made. That looks better. Lyro's here. Hello, hello, Lyro. Sorry we're all screaming at you. Okay, that's already locked. I'm going to take a yellow. And I'm going to... No, I'm not gonna take a yellow. I wanted to like mimic the color of the flame in here. Lyra, I hope that you're having a great night. He's looking into calcifer flames. Wah ha 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 ha. Glowy, glowy. Oh my god, our streams always go by so fast to me. Why? I want to put this above. Do I though? No, I don't. Man, I want kimchi now. Ranted about it for too long. Stressed about it for too long. Why does this look not right? I'm gonna make it look like an egg. What if I just make the reflection a fried egg? Actually, that kind of is cute. Sag kimchi, I know. It's very sag. Maybe that can be like an adventure that I try to do one day though, making it. I've been, in like all of my like cooking videos that I've been watching lately, like I feel like I like come across like a lot of Korean cooking videos and they use like so much like gochujang and like all this like really crazy like Korean spices that I feel like are way too spicy to me, but like I'd love to like incorporate like little by little into my food, you know, because I feel like it could be fun. But I'm also horrified of because they're so spicy and so strong. Comfy emote. Oh, I forgot tomorrow. So I've been getting a little sick of my breakfasts lately, which are always oatmeal. I always have oatmeal for breakfast for the most part. And I was thinking about mixing up how I make my oatmeal. Recently, I've mentioned this 100% on stream before, but I've been doing like turmeric, like ginger oatmeal in the morning. So it's like oats and turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, a crack of black pepper, and like almond milk, and then I microwave it, and then I like cover it in like some maple syrup, and then I put frozen raspberries and pumpkin seeds on it, which is like a really like intense but like really nice combo, and it's really like warming in the morning. Like I really enjoy it. It feels very, very healthy. But I've been a little tired of it, and this happens to me from time to time. Like I feel like I have like one thing going, and I'm like, oh, like I could use something else. But I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. And then in the back of my head, I feel like I could think about, or I remembered, wait, why did I need this blue? Oh, I remember. I like have seen in the past, like people like doing like oatmeal, but like having it be of like a oatmeal with like a like chia seed, like yogurt kind of situation, like with berries on top. And I was thinking about trying that tomorrow and like maybe making overnight oats, which I never do. I'm always too lazy. I just microwave it in the morning and that's fine. But like I've seen people like put like dollops of like yogurt on top. And so I bought cashew yogurt because I don't really like to have like regular yogurt. But I don't know, like I wonder if I should just like try tomorrow morning, like doing that sort of like mixture. I'm gonna start eating oatmeal in the morning too. Something warm will be nice. Yeah, do it. I like oatmeal in the morning. Katie will do oat balls. Yeah, well, Katie will like prepare like all these like wild and crazy things. Like I don't think I could do that. Like I don't think I could really meal prep my breakfast. Maybe is what I want to say. Held by peanut butter. It sounds amazing. Yeah, my go-to for a while for oatmeal was just like either strawberries or blueberries or banana or apple. and like just cinnamon, maple syrup, peanut butter, and dark chocolate chips. And if I have coconut flakes, like I'd use like unsweetened coconut flakes. But I was like getting tired of that, which was weird because that's been my go-to breakfast for like years. Like that, like peanut butter like on oatmeal with fruit and like dark chocolate has just like been my go-to. But so switching it up already was like kind of strange. You want to start eating oatmeal, but you don't know how to eat? Would you like me to send you voice messages later on oatmeal? Because I will. I've been like having oatmeal for breakfast in the mornings, genuinely though, for like probably like 10 years now. Like a long time. Like whenever I started running, which was probably, what year is it? Oh, over 10 years ago. For over 10 years. Whenever I started running, for whatever reason, like that was when I started eating oatmeal like almost every single morning. That's an intense breakfast. Just eat a banana and some yogurt. That sounds nice too. My thing with yogurt, like even if it's just a plant-based yogurt, is I'm never full. Like I'll have the yogurt and like banana and like honey or like, you know, walnuts or something, and I feel like I'm hungry in like an hour. I get really hungry in the mornings though. Like I wake up starving every morning. Like I'm someone that has to eat right away, so that's probably why I opt more for something like oatmeal, because it's like a little bit more filling, to me at least. But I also think that that's a really yummy sounding breakfast too. Send me a voice message on oatmeal. You've made overnight oats for a while, but that's it. I don't like overnight oats because I don't like when oatmeal is really dry. I like when oatmeal is like, not like watery necessarily, but I like when it's more like a porridge, than not. So like I find that like if you don't have to eyeball it, I'll eyeball it, but if you do like a half a cup of oats and like almost a cup of liquid, which I use almond milk, and then just microwave it for 2 minutes. I do like a minute at a time for 2 minutes. I find that to be like the perfect consistency. But I just like, I find that overnight oats are too, like it soaks up all the moisture. But some people like that. Some people don't like when like oatmeal is like more like, I'm saying watery, but I don't mean watery. Milk, like almond milky, I don't know. Like I know that some people don't like that too. But I can't, dry oatmeal to me is like, I will like top it off with milk if it comes out too dry, sort of thing, because it's not my jam at all. But I enjoy oatmeal a lot. Yes, oh, you would say that, Falco. You would, but you don't even like oatmeal. I just like I don't know. I don't like when you like it drier. Maybe need more liquid. I prefer more liquid. More liquid is my preferred. No, Falco, stop. Stop the conversation. I disagree though. I hardcore disagree. I veto it. But I mean, you can also like what you like. I'm just dramatic. Wait, what happened? Oh, was there a link? Wait, was that an actual link or was that like an accident? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, is it a clip from stream? No, is it a clip from stream? I know we disagree on 90% of my food takes. Your food takes, our food takes. Thank you. Thank you, Mongoose, for sharing that. Thank you. No, I don't know if is there a setting where like auto mod doesn't like stop the clips? I appreciate the clip though. Thank you. Yeah, I guess that's my oatmeal recipe. So, Min, you can just watch that back, but I can also send you a voice message. I see the bug again. Oh my god, I see the bug again. It's not a mosquito. It's not. I feel better now. Why is there a bug near me? I have no food bug. What do you want? Shouldn't you go hibernate? It's called whitelisting. Maybe I should do that. So you can share clips. Thank you for the clip though. But yeah, I don't know. I want to try to find some way where I can maybe incorporate like the cashew yogurt like on top of the oatmeal and have like a, I don't know. Because I know that people like have done like, because you kind of think of it like almost like as a parfait, right? Like you can have like the yogurt and then like the oatmeal would like kind of be like the granola in a way. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of frozen berries right now, so it might be good together. Okay, Wilman. If brain is in sleep mode, minimal thought process power, that's totally fine. I hope that if you do doze off, you have a nice sleep. I'm not gonna be live for too much longer. I'll probably be live for like another 20 minutes or so. I just wanna maybe finish Marshall, but I will be getting into bed kind of soon. I slept really bad last night. Like every now and then I feel like I have nights where like I like am in bed early, which was last night, and I plan on getting rest early. And whenever, this like sounds bad, but sometimes when I am in bed before 11, I genuinely have worse sleep than if I were to just go to bed at my normal time. I don't know, like, if my body just, like, knows that it's too early or something, but, like, I end up, like, tossing and turning for so long and, like, waking up too much if I try to go to bed early, that it's just better for me to, like, go to bed at the time, like, when I would, like, between, like, 11 and 11:30 for me is, like, the target time. And if I do any earlier than that, which I did last night, I think I tried to get in bed at, like, 10:15. I, like, could not fall asleep, and I woke up feeling like I woke up in the middle of the night. It was so bad. So, oh, God. You're the same, Falco? Like, why? Hi, Peggle! How are you? Pringle Burr. Yes, Pringle Burr. Just not thinking. You don't have to think. You don't have to think at all. But how are you doing, Peggle? Welcome in. But yeah, I got, like, such, like, poor sleep. And it stinks because it's really, like, mostly on the nights that I, like, tell myself, like, okay, we're gonna go to bed early. We're gonna go to bed early. And then it's on those nights, like, where it's just bad. I don't know why. It's so rude. I haven't gotten, like, 8 hours of sleep either in, like, weeks. And, like, I have been trying so hard to go to bed early. And then every time I look at my Fitbit, I get upset because, like, I literally don't know the last time I got, like, 8 hours. It's been, like, a couple weeks. And, like, I don't know why, but I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe it just kind of caught up with me too. Like, yesterday or this morning, I was like, ugh. You're in the final world. Yo, that's awesome. Are you enjoying the game? I hope it's good. Bad sleep. I don't want bad sleep, JC. I don't want anyone to have bad sleep. And it's not like it's every single night or anything like that, but I feel like recently, I mean, I guess recently, like, there's been, like, a lot of stress and stuff with, like, I was not well for a little while. Everyone in my family was sick. Like, there's just, like, a lot of stress going on in general. So, like, it kind of, like, it checks out, but at the same time, I'm just like, like, I just want to rest when it's time to rest. Your coworker's a mean human? Is this in game? I haven't played the game at all, so I won't understand the reference. We don't want a meanie human, though. No meanies allowed. Should this be, like, listening? Or does that just make it look like it went bad? How do I, like, do we do, like, little, like, ooh, ah, glistening bacon? Does bacon glisten? Oh, you're talking IRL? No! She's made me feel a bit dumb this past week. Nobody should make you feel dumb. Anyone that makes you feel dumb should not be talking to you because you don't deserve to feel like that. End story. I'm sorry, though. That stinks. Why is that happening? Meanies always remind me of Yoshi's Story. Mid-story meanies. I've never played Yoshi's Story. I'm the worst gamer in the world. But there's meanies in Yoshi too. You only have to do it for another 3 weeks. Is this a temporary job that you're doing, Peggle? I'm sorry if I missed a message up there somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna bring out our fight emotes. Everyone fight. The meanies. Not allowed. We don't like them here. Be nice or else. I really love how Calcifer came out. Hello, Nivier. Do it, I'll watch. Oh my god. I do hope that you're okay, though. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. Shiny. I feel like today's been like a really productive art stream. Feels like we've gotten a lot done. Man, I want eggs. I think tomorrow, I found a recipe kind of recently that I made over the weekend maybe, or on Friday, I don't remember, of last week for like a egg drop tomato soup with veggie dumplings. And I have a ton of frozen veggie dumplings right now, so I made it and it was really, really good, but I didn't have every single one of the ingredients, and I made the egg drop soup, but I actually prefer soft-boiled eggs in my soup, so I might try to remake it, and now I have more of the proper ingredients. So I think I'm gonna try it again, because it was really, really good. It was like a tomato soup base that you make from like sauteing the tomatoes directly in a pan and then like smashing them like when they start to like blister, and like actually like just making the broth from the tomatoes themselves. And I've never done something like that before, and I feel like that kind of like changed my life a little bit, because I mentioned this earlier, but I like lately I just like really like cooked tomatoes. I used to hate cooked tomatoes, and like for whatever reason, the more I ate them, like the more I just like craved them all the time. So finding a recipe like that was super exciting. So I think I'm gonna make that maybe tomorrow if I have time. I want to make something like kind of nice for lunch and take the time to do it, because I have a really long tomorrow. I have like meetings on and off like basically all day, so I feel like in the time where like I don't have a meeting, I'm like gonna want to eat something that's like kind of warm and cozy, you know. Fancy. Yeah, I like to cook things. I like to cook. I don't know if I'm like the greatest chef, but I do aspire to be a better cook. Always talking about food. We need a food stream, girl. I will be honest with you, I would love to do a food stream, like especially like not even just food, like I'd love to do like a like making like even like just like something simple like a special teas together, or like nice drinks together, or like something like that, but I just don't have the setup to do it right now. In the future it would be super fun, and I would be like 100% down to do it, like that's like on my radar, but like right now it can't happen, unfortunately, which is not very great, but maybe in the future. Like, I always feel like it would be so fun to, like, do, like, a cooking stream, and, like, we cook together, and then, like, I would, like, eat my food, and then after that, like, I just, like, do some art with you guys or something. Like, some sort of, like, long, like, IRL, like, hang out together kind of stream. I find that those streams are so fun to watch, and I would love to, like, be able to do stuff like that. Maybe someday. That'd be really fun to make soup together. Maybe someday when I have like a nice kitchen. That's like my dream someday, is to have like a nice kitchen space of my own with good kimchi. I don't know where that's gonna play in, but yeah. Marshall's looking cute. This like, I'm always fighting with this thing. Like it keeps, there we go. Whenever you snap, like there's like a little bar in the side here that I don't want to touch because it'll move it. But like there's like a little line inside of that like left bar. And like when I move that, the light gray bar up, it changes the thickness of my pen. But if you have that little bar there, it snaps to it automatically. And sometimes I don't want like it to be exactly there. I want it to be like just under or just above, and it keeps snapping. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want. So no. 1, open box. 2, put food in microwave. 3, forget instructions. Retrieve box from trash / recycle. Follow me for more great recipes. Oh my gosh, so you are the food blogger. There's one food blogger among us. And it is sleepless. I really do like cooking. Like I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like picky eater, because I don't think I'm really picky, but like I can't like just have like a piece of toast for dinner. Like I need to like have like cook, even if it's something like really simple. Like I need to like prepare something for myself. I don't know. It's like I don't know why. I'm always like that. And I'm always like, even like when I worked, like when I used to have to go to work when I wasn't working remote, like I had to prepare something, or at least like know in advance what I was going to eat, because if I had to just like run to the convenience store and like I wasn't in the mood to just eat like a rice ball, I'd be like really sad. Like I like to have good food, but I know that not everybody like thinks like that, but for me it's just like, I don't know, I like having like nice things to eat, even if it's like, it doesn't have to be fancy. But most of the food I eat generally actually isn't fancy or expensive, because I feel like a lot of the times, like, well, actually, I guess that's a lie, because sometimes ingredients to make vegetarian food is expensive, but I'm not like buying like expensive like meats and stuff like that. Ended up making shrimp stir fry with Japanese barbecue sauce you got. Ooh, how was that? I don't really cook anything with barbecue sauce, although I feel like barbecue tofu is really good. You play at lunch roulette most of the time. That gives me anxiety. Like maybe it's, I don't know why, like I will spend like an irrational amount of time, like if I have to go eat food, like if I don't know what I'm gonna get, I get so stressed out. I don't know why. Like I don't know like where it came from, but like it's just like really bad. And I still like, I can think back to like when I used to like teach English like in person, and I used to have to go get lunch, and I was just like you would just like never know, like if I didn't know what was around me, or like if I just like didn't feel like if I'm like, what if I like go and like walk to go get something, and someone books a lesson, and like I have like no time to go like eat the food that I just like walked and like spent to go out to get, so I should get something quick, and then I go to get something quick, and then it's like they don't have what I want, or it's like, oh my god, I feel like that used to stress me out so much, like going into work and like needing to buy food. I don't know why. I like knew it was like an irrational stress to like, there was no reason to stress, but it was always one of those things I would like overthink if I didn't prepare food for myself before. Man, that's crazy to think about now. Like, I feel like I've been remote working for so long now that like, and I very, very much like am aware that it's like a luxury to be able to like cook in my own kitchen, like on my like breaks at work. And like, I'm like so grateful for it, because these are like anxieties that I feel like I haven't had to like confront in a while. Like the like, oh my god, what am I gonna eat? Even when I was in Germany, like I went to like when I was in Germany, like when we would have like breaks like for work, I would be like, I don't know any takeout places around here. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna get? But I got, oh my gosh, the best thing that I had though, takeout in Germany. Well, no, actually, I had a lot of good takeout in Germany, but one of the best things I had was I went to a supermarket and they had a Korean section, and they had rice, and it was like, you know how it was like rice and Korean fried chicken, but it was tofu. So it had like the like nice like sauce on it and everything, and it was just like this like massive plate of like beautiful like fried tofu and rice, and it was so good. And I was like so unexpected to find something like that. I was like, oh, and now I'm like dreaming about it and I want to eat it. You're being summoned, Sleepless. I hope that you have fun doing whatever it is you're being summoned to. I'm just rambling about food. Doesn't really taste like American barbecue sauce and isn't as thick. Oh, nice. I'm glad that you enjoy it. But yeah, I actually, now that I think about it, when I was in Germany, I was sick, so I like rarely ate out. Like I was sick for like almost the entire trip. So, and I didn't want to like, I don't like going out to eat when I'm sick. Like it just feels like nasty. So I was like in my room sick, like for each meal, researching like every single place around me to get takeout. And I actually got some pretty good takeout. I had actually probably and this is controversial because I am Italian American. I've been to Italy, but I've had probably one of the best pasta sauces I've ever had. And it wasn't even like pasta sauce. It was just like, it was like a tomato basil, like marinara kind of sauce. And they gave you like a ton of fresh bread that you just dipped it in. And it was so freaking good. I still think about it. Like I think about pasta and like tomato sauce, and I think about like that tomato sauce, and I'm like, how do I make like that tomato sauce? Because it was so good. I'll put microwave food and go see if I know what's happening. Do that, Sleepless. Do that. Enjoy. We've been talking about food so much on stream. I feel like I end every stream being like, man, I'm hungry. And then I'm like, why am I hungry? It's like, oh, because we've been talking about food for the past 3 hours. Going out to eat when you're sick is a good way to trick your mind into hating that food. Feels strong, man. No, I don't want to hate the food though. But yeah, I just like, I hate like, like leaving the house in general, like when I'm not feeling, especially with congestion. I was really congested, so I felt like really gross, like at all, like even like leaving my hotel. Even my hotel actually though had like pretty decent food. Like one night I just like didn't feel like looking for anywhere to get takeout, and I was like, I just like went down to the bar. I literally just like went down to the bar one night, and I was talking to them and I was like, can I eat here? Like, can I bring food back to my room? And they were like, here's our pizza menu. And I was like, thank God. Like, thank God you have pizza. And it was funny because they served it to me just like on one of those like wooden pizza servers, where I was like, here you go. And like that was how, and I was like, can I bring this to my room? And they were like, yeah. So I was literally like walked like down the hallway like in the elevator with like the pizza just like on the wooden platter. And I was like, this is kind of funny. And it was good pizza. I was actually very grateful for that pizza, because it was just like one of those things I was like, I'm like tired of Googling food around me. Like, I don't know where I am. I don't know what language this is. Like, send help. Blessed. I was really blessed by pizza that night. Like, it was really good pizza. Yeah, it was really unfortunate getting sick, but I guess in theory, like, due to getting sick, I ended up eating a lot of good takeout that I probably wouldn't have had anyway. Because I would have like gone, of course I would have preferred to have gone out to eat, you know, like it's not like I wanted to be sick, but I wouldn't have found the same restaurants, I guess, if I wasn't sick. Yeah, carbs when you're sick, they are nourishing. The worst part though about being sick, like in a hotel room, was I didn't have a hot water boiler, and I didn't want to like ask for like hot water constantly, so I couldn't like drink tea. And I've never been in a situation where I was been like that sick in a hotel where I didn't have a hot water boiler to make tea. And I feel like when I'm sick, all I want is fluids, and like that's like what you need. But I was away, so I had to keep buying things. Like I could, like, you know, you can't, like, you don't have to like pay besides for the tea leaves to like make cup of tea after tea after tea. But when you're sick and you're out, you have to pay for it. Like every time you want it, you have to pay for it. And like, so even if I wanted like juice or something, or I wanted like something, it was just like so hard to like not have that option, you know? I ended up taking like so many like really hot showers too, because you know how like that helps your sinuses, like just like how like drinking like hot tea sort of helps. Like I just kept like taking so many hot showers over and over and over to try to like make myself feel better, because I just like couldn't do anything for it. And sleepless. No, but it was bad. Like I actually too, I bring tea bags with me when I travel because I need tea. Like I just need tea. And so I even had them with me. Like I brought peppermint tea, and I brought like black tea, like that I would normally have in the morning, just in case there was no black tea for me. And I literally couldn't even make the tea. Yeah, but that's the thing, Mongoose, because it's like, how many times can you keep asking, you know, is like the other thing, because I didn't want to keep burdening people. And since I was already like also eating out so much, like sometimes they'd forget the utensils. So then I have to like go back down to the bar and be like, do you have utensils? And I have to like go, and I have to like just like ask like so many things. Like I kind of just like felt bad after a little while, like constantly going back and forth, you know? But the tea bar at breakfast was very good. Also, yes, please type your story, Sleepless. The tea bar at breakfast was like a dream though. Like it was a whole loose leaf tea bar, and they had like 8 different flavors, and there was just a massive, it would look like a big like silver vase almost. It was like this huge like vessel that the hot water came out of, and they had like cups that were like this, like this is also something weird in Germany. I thought they had glass cups like this for hot liquids, like next to the tea. And to me, like this is not a hot liquid glass. So I remembered like seeing people, I was like watching people put the hot water in the glass. I was like, is this like tempered glass? Like, can I do this? But they had such a big selection. So each morning I drank like at least 3 cups of tea every single morning, because I could. When I lived with my parents, they had a rule you could only, oh, you've told me this story. You've told me this one. Yeah, and then when you moved, you were like, oh my gosh, like I can have like so many different kinds or whatever. I actually, when I was younger too, my parents didn't really let me like drink tea. So it was always like I still remember they wouldn't let me drink tea because of the caffeine. So I had this one kind of tea that they would buy for me, like when I was in like, I don't know, like middle school or whatever. And it was strawberry herbal tea. And I can still like imagine the flavor, but I could never imagine drinking like a straight up strawberry herbal tea every single time I would make tea. But that was what I had, and I thought it was like so cool. I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna make my cup of tea. And now look at me with like I have so much tea right now that I can't decide if I even want to buy a tea advent calendar this year, which I've been doing for like 5 years straight, because I have so much tea at the moment. I don't know if I can handle it. I know I can handle it. I know we can do it. But like, yeah. Hi, are you? Welcome in. I wasn't allowed to keep tea in my room, so you had Ziploc bags with teas in your backpack because your backpack wasn't in your room. Oh my gosh, that's wild, Sleepless. I'm glad that you can now have all the tea you want. Tea is very important for sure. Yeah, because of the caffeine. I'm the oldest in my house, so I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things when I was a kid. And my brothers maybe could have, but I wasn't allowed. You gotta invest in a portable water boiler. You've been drinking coffee since you were like 6. I've been drinking, like, I still remember like being young, like in like middle school or whatever, and like walking to Dunkin' Donuts to get a French vanilla latte, and we would be like, oh my gosh, like we're having caffeine. Like no, like nobody allows us to have caffeine. And it was like this like whole big thing. Botanist! Hi, Botanist! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in, friends. You're in a call. No worries, no worries. Thank you for the shout out to Botanist. Everyone coming from Botanist stream. I hope that you guys had a great time over there. I am Luna. I'm probably going to be wrapping up kind of soon if I'm being honest with you. But we were working on some Studio Ghibli Animal Crossing crossover art, and I'm really excited with how these are coming out so far. So thank you for coming in with the raid. Literally one tea bag and you held on it for multiple decades. Wait, no. Oh wait, you have one contraband tea bag left? Wait, what do you mean? But yeah, we could walk to the gas station to get slushies. Yeah, I would walk to Dunkin' Donuts to get lattes. Thank you, Sleepless. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Take care, take care. I think I am going to probably have to continue this raid into a raid train though, and we're probably gonna have to head off somewhere soon too, because I think I'm gonna stop for now. We're gonna be working on this tomorrow as well, and I wanna make sure that I have like content to also stream for tomorrow, because we're kind of like nearing the end of like what I feel like I'm capable of doing on stream. Like some things I think I want to think over, like all of the items in the background I haven't decided exactly what I want to do with yet, so I don't know how much I want to render them. If I don't end up using them, I don't know. But yeah, I think that we're gonna probably stop here and continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we will work on Pico. And we will, here, I'll zoom in. Tomorrow we're gonna work on Pico and Gabby, which Pico is, I guess this is like a Spirited Away inspired. It's like, so sprites are in Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro, but I guess with the star fragments, it becomes more of a Spirited Away one. And then Gabby is from Arrietty, and if you haven't watched Arrietty, that is a very, very good movie, and I suggest watching Arrietty. I had, like, when I was drawing this, I was like, oh, I wish I was like watching Arrietty as I was drawing, because it made me happy. Good night, Sleepless. All the cool kids had lanyards with their car keys. That's true. That's very that's very true. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off here. I think I'm gonna get into bed. I might make myself another cup of tea. I might make myself a chamomile latte and finish the volume of One Piece that I'm reading. I think I have like 3 more chapters left in the volume I have. You've never seen Arrietty? Arrietty is really good. I would watch it if I were you. You should do it. It's very cute. It's a very like easy watch. Like I think a lot of Ghibli movies are easy watch, but I feel personally like Arrietty is a very like easygoing movie. It's very chill. It's very cute. Good night, Peer Pressure. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah. Here, I'll hop over here. I always feel weird because I'm like, do I end on this screen? Like, do I end on this screen? Like, I don't know, because now you can't see my art anymore. Bye. Yeah, take care, Shadow. I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. I hope that everything goes well for you, and I hope that you have a nice restful rest of your day tonight. I swear we can talk today. But yeah. Oh gosh, I'm gonna take you off somewhere because I'm gonna fall asleep, I guess. Give me a quick moment to peek at the internet. I'm gonna take you guys to, what is this? I'm gonna take you guys to Mel because she wouldn't show me her blue hair earlier. So we're gonna go talk to Mel. Bye, Pyri! Have a good night to you too. Take care. Thank you for hanging out on stream. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you would like to follow me on this social media platform that I never look at anymore, it is there. If you would like to join my Discord, which I look at constantly, it is there. We are going to be streaming the same thing tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be doing this again, so if you enjoyed the stream, I will be back at the same time working on this again tomorrow. And tomorrow's stream will also be eligible for Crunchyroll Mega Fan Premium membership. If you gift 2 subs in my channel, you get 60 days for essentially free for supporting me, which is cool. If you want to watch anime, if you don't have Crunchyroll, what is my hair doing? What is... Anyway, I'm gonna be off. We're gonna go raid. So please copy and paste this raid message. Oh, also, if you did enjoy my stream and you'd like to look at my art, there is more art here for you to see if you are interested. And yeah, we're gonna go raid Mel. We're gonna say that her blue hair looks cool and it's making me jealous because I miss having blue hair. I have no idea what Mel is playing, by the way. I literally don't know what I'm looking at. Almost every single person that I follow on Twitch right now is not streaming something that I am aware of. I scrolled through my categories and I was like, I have no idea what anything is, so we're gonna go raid a friend. Thank you for the 1-bit Clover. Thank you. I see you. You have my attention. You have my attention for sure. Blue-haired Mel. Yeah, blue-haired Mel. She came in earlier and I was like, can I see a picture of your hair? And she said no, so we're gonna just go look at her hair. And I literally, like, my raid's gonna take a minute, by the way. If you please stick around for the raid if you can. It's gonna, my computer, it says that we're raiding, but I can't click it yet because everything is slow. I literally have like no person on the internet that I follow. I have like 1 or 2 people streaming Splatoon 3 that I don't talk to, and then everyone else is streaming something that I either don't know or don't play. So we're gonna for sure go support a friend tonight, which is very exciting. Everyone intense stare, you can feel free to intense stare. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for the follows today. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for hanging out. It was really fun. Remember to go grab some water, grab a snack if you need it. Go eat some good food if you have it. And yeah, sure, you can do all those things. We're gonna go say hi to Mel. I will bye. I will wave here. You can't see me anymore. I am still waving. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow night. Bye.